15 silver.
You found 15 silver, 25 gold.
Silver, 25 gold.
You find 3 knives, one of which looks different. The blade is like a black metal instead of just normal silver.
Okay.
You find a key for all the cages. And then you find a small, what looks to be like an injection needle that's been used.
So like he did his math and was done now.
Yeah, well, heroin probably, but yes.
Heroin, yeah.
With a 14, and you're just kind of looking around. I if you want to do a little bit more, like I need like a medicine check. But Acoustic, what are you looking for in the room?
Same thing, just anything on them of advantage.
Okay, yeah.
Just,
like looking around the room, and
we're looking for things that might help us find some stuff. So anything like that.
Yeah, and as you're looking around, this kind of I'm not sure how like into like more alchemical stuff Acoustic would be, especially as a sailor. I imagine not too much. I'm sure like this would look like stuff he's seen before, but not stuff he's super used to. But there is a large like beaker glass that's probably like maybe half full, and it's got a green liquid in it. That's sitting beside like a large notepad, and then there are just what looks to be measuring scientific instrumental tools laying around next to the desk as well, and that's like in the corner where Sambo kind of is, right near where the baby warg was.
Z,
damn it!
Can I text you something real quick?
Yes.
Takes a little bit to get used to that.
Yeah, no,
I literally had this.
It's never going to be a thing.
I'm looking at it so I don't forget it.
I'm waiting.
That's what it was. I looked right at your icon, and that's still showing it. So let me change that.
Oh yeah, you got to check you either got to change the prototype token and then replace it, and it'll change the name.
Oh, but my login has to be changed too, because I did log in as Sambo.
Yep. We can fix these things while Steve is texting.
We have the technology.
Updated. I think if I do it, it might kick you, so I'm just going to remember to do it at the end.
I can log back in. I don't mind if it's helpful.
Yeah, that just might be. And you're right. User. It might kick everyone, actually.
Well, it's not a big deal. I mean, I don't really care. I wasn't like being offended by it, but I'm just saying, for the greater good, we should probably not do it. The greater good of the world.
The greater good.
There we go. We're good.
Cool.
There you go.
You should. Yeah.
There it is. Beautiful.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! We did it.
Cool. Yeah. No. Is there anything else anyone wants to do while looking around the room, or?
I am comforting the little critter.
Cool. Give me just one more animal handling check. See if as it's starting to like kind of rouse itself now in your arms.
I'm gonna mess this up horribly, but it's okay. Where's an animal handling?
You're being very kind to it when no one else has. So.
True, but I'm also exhausted.
Oh shit, we're all exhausted.
Oh, that makes sense.
Great. And it's starting to look a little uncomfortable.
Why my check's at a -2? Okay, that makes sense. Then we're exhausted.
And as you're, as you're kind of handling that, it's certainly just becoming more aware, and it's starting to recognize it's
That'll
not.
be a
no
7, by the
constrained.
way. It'll be a 7 out of 5 because it's doing the -2 thing, and mine was disadvantage. Yeah.
Yep.
I gotta remember that.
Yeah, that's one of those things I look at it and I noticed it rolled too, so I got you. And yeah, so it's starting to just get a little panicky. Whether it's seeing all these dead adult parts of itself, or just starting to just become a little bit more active, it's starting to try to squirm out of your hands. Eldar, did you want to give me a medicine check to examine the syringe or any of the or anything like that?
I can do that.
Okay.
I'll move to like the doorway with the little thing to
Let's
try and
go.
get it away from the murder scene.
Cool, yeah. And Sarah, you notice, like, as you kind of cradle it, it does start to like soothe a little bit. You can tell it's very overwhelmed in this area. And Eldar, as you're kind of looking at it, you see the warg starting to almost whine a little bit in Cyrodiil's arms. And you kind of look between the ones that were already in crates, and you're kind of seeing these don't look right. They're not the exact way you've seen them before. And you kind of like look towards the liquor thing you've seen a couple times here. You look at the syringe, and you can see just a little bit at the end of the syringe, that type of like almost green blood that the liquors have. And you're starting to put together, they were experimenting with that blood on these things.
They were injecting them with the slicker. They were injecting them with the liquor's blood to see what happened. I got you.
And with the 23 on that, you kind of like almost like feel the liquid, and you can feel the blood there of it. The texture is just weird, but you also recognize this. You've encountered this magic before. This is elven magic. It's just a simple potion of growth spell that they're combining with the blood to try to create some type of new monster. And you can then just assume that in that flask that Acoustic is looking at is maybe some leftover of that, if you'd like to take any.
While everybody is doing whatever they're doing, I just go about my business and shut this door, and then go into the corner and start to go to sleep.
You want to sleep with
Wasn't
all
he
the dead
looking through
bodies?
the bodies of
Yes.
helping?
Listen, I lived in a troll camp. This is comforting to me.
Sure.
This feels like home here, right in the middle of the pile of the bodies.
Well, yeah, they are spaced out a little bit. They're mostly still in crates. So I mean, you could always take if you want to drag one out and take a straw bed of a crate, you can do that as well.
I mean, if I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna lay on a dead body is
Sure.
for some extra warmth and insulation. But I'm
as you like lay your head on one of these you feel, and they're not dead long. You know very well how long a carcass would stay warm like that, and these things aren't like cold to you, but they're cold to the touch. But like as soon as you pull away a little, it feels warm. You're not like suffering any negative effects, but it is just chilling to your skin.
It's been done in a while.
I'm disgusted. I walk out and shut the door.
There you go.
Cool. Yeah, and I mean, if you guys do want to discuss resting, you guys did just do a short rest. You are more than welcome to. I think you'd be probably going into late afternoon here. You do know a couple of areas you passed that do have beds that would make it more comfortable, and you know one area particularly that had a lock door on it. You could lock from the inside as well. That was a barracks.
Yeah,
I won't make you guys re-roll how to get there. You've been around here enough. I'll point you the direction, but
I open the door again and I say, "There's no time to rest. Being lazy."
I say again, I can't even remember my own character's name, but we're gonna go with Z. Z tired, Z sleep now, and then I'm willing to go since you're sensitive. You can't sleep amongst the bodies. I'm willing to go to the other more suitable for you location, but I'm tired and I'm going to sleep. I don't care.
In which you would know it's maybe a 5-minute walk because you guys know the rooms, you know the traps and everything. You know how to get there. So
Are there any of you that feel the same and share the same sentiment?
I am exhausted, so I wouldn't mind. How do you get rid of exhaustion? Is it a full? Is it a long rest?
It's a long rest.
One level restoration. Yeah.
Long rest per level of exhaustion is the rule, but the lesser.
Or greater restoration. I'm sorry, lesser. Yeah, poison and shit.
But I've actually been exhausted longer than everybody else because I got exhausted because of something else. But yes, I'm tired. I'm going.
No, and that's okay.
I fell down a hole.
Let's put it this way: I'm missing a lot of spells, so I probably would be down for a long rest as well.
I have half my hit points, so I'm probably gonna take a nappy poo too.
And y'all feel like this is the place to do it?
No, but I feel like if we don't, we might not survive the next trial.
Well, he wants to do it in a different room, is what he's saying.
Oh, no, I'm fine to do it in a different room, whatever you guys want to do. I just know we need to rest.
I mean, I guess if you want to stay in this forsaken place, then I'm all for resting. But can't you gut up?
I didn't get it either.
I didn't get the last part.
I said, but you can't gut up.
Gut up?
That's what I said.
What the hell does that mean?
Fuck your mother.
Perfect.
I think what he's saying is be brave, have guts.
Sounds like you're the one that needs the nap there, little man. We need to tuck you in.
I'm not having this argument. I am sleeping.
I say as I hold like a broken rib, sitting there like.
Let's get out of this room. It stinks like dog.
Wherever you guys want to rest, again. He says wherever you guys want to rest is fine. Eldar just knows he needs to rest. I mean, we had that one place we barricaded or whatever.
Yeah, with the lock on the inside that Aaron was just telling us about.
Yeah.
And that would be, you guys know,
go ahead.
From the north here is where you guys entered, right directly north here is where you first came down. And coming from the room where you had the flashing lights where these orbs go was directly to the north of that. And then it was just a short distance. It was 2 rooms away from right there because you guys spent quite a long time in there after you woke up. So I think it's pretty easy. You guys remember. If you don't want to navigate the corridors, I'm happy to move you guys there. If that's what you want to do.
Actually,
there you go.
That would be awesome because
Yeet us.
I can do that.
Give us the old yeet.
That would be amazing.
We are setting up camp. Someone erase 20 camp supplies.
20.
Isn't that how much it is in Baldur's Gate?
Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
It's 40.
40 can supplies.
Oh, that's right.
And it's instantly wherever we're at. It's when it worked.
I forgot all about that.
It's been a while since I played Baldur's Gate.
Me too. The last time I played was with you.
Yeah, me too. So, equal distance amount away from Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
I don't remember what square everyone's in.
And now we're on the crack game, so.
Yeah, and did you want to share your story of a new and interesting way that you got to die and I got to laugh?
Oh God, I'm an idiot. I told you guys how I've died in Valheim so many times. This time, we were on the back of a turtle plucking barnacles off in the ocean because you just have to get these special things. Anyways, point being, we're next to it on a ship. We're getting it done. Of course, what's circling around us is this sea serpent. I'm like, he's gonna get me. Jay's like, no, it'll be fine. I almost get to the boat. Sea serpent just chomps me to death. And I die in the middle of the ocean, so we had to go back to the ocean to get my shit.
Oh, it was the best. It was so funny.
All right, yeah. As you guys come into this room, I guess you would have gone past in the room where Small Z lost his knife in the door that you guys couldn't get budged, but you saw where the openings was. Would you have deposited any of the orbs or kept them on you?
Orbs.
Yeah, we got 2 keys, which are orbs.
Oh, those are
like I think John has one, and I think Clove has one, if I remember correctly. I don't think we should be putting them in until we have all of them at the same time. But I mean, my character has no say so in this. That's above the table. I guess.
However you guys want to handle it is fine with me because I'm not really sure.
My character does nothing but eat those things.
I'm gonna leave it up to those who possess the orbs. Would they rather hold on to them or not? It's up to them. Whatever they do, I'm cool with.
Oh, I'll keep a hold of my orb.
Cool.
I think I have the light poison.
You have the purple one. Yeah.
Poison. No.
You're immune to poison. Yes.
I have the green fire resistant.
Yes.
Nice.
All right. Well, as you guys kind of settle down into the room, locking the door behind you for safekeeping, you feel, maybe testing it a little bit. This is like an iron latch door. There are like 3 bunks built into each side to varying heights, of course. There's like a hammock as well as a desk area. So if you guys wanted to
last time
anything while you rested before you did. Well,
last time the guy Osiris came up with us last time, we barricaded that door too.
Well, this was a different room. The one you guys rested in was a different room otherwise. It was literally right below you guys is where that room was. And that's where you rested. But you came across this room and it was like an officer's quarters and not.
That's right. I can throw the desk in front of the door.
Yeah, absolutely can. Yeah.
So the problem is that we have to have a way to flume the fire if we make a fire. I remember that being an issue last time.
Oh, that would be an issue.
What if we put a old "Here's Johnny" in the door? Like a
stopper?
No, he's talking about a hole. But is there a cross breeze on the other side of the door?
If you guys are worried about making food, this is an officer's quarters, barracks, basically. So there's like a built-in fireplace between the cots.
Okay. Well, that solves that problem.
Yeah. So you could, if you're worried about cooking a meal or just having general warmth, you don't have to worry in this specific area. And the last one, that was a storeroom. Yeah, they don't like fire in there.
The sprinkler system went off. The sprinkler system went off. It was kind of tragic.
But otherwise, yeah, you guys kind of you eat your meals. There's perhaps a little more pet bonding going on as well. If there's anything anyone wants to do regarding those, otherwise feeding them, I'll just say you guys are bonding. I'm keeping track unless you're putting them in danger, things like that. Otherwise, is there anything anyone wants to talk about as you guys kind of wind down, or do you guys take watches, or?
I just spin a yarn about some traveling at sea and stuff like that to try to captivate everybody.
Cool.
So I'll switch with Sealdor because we each are going to take 4 hours, and whoever else wants to help during those 4 hours. Yeah. John? What would you like to take? The first 4 hours or second?
I want to take my because again I have to do 6 of the 8. Yeah. So I want to take my last 2 with your character.
All right, then I guess I will take the second half.
I'm gonna flip and do the opposite of Z.
So he's taking the first half.
Not quite.
Are we overlapping then?
No, because it's still 6 hours. He's dividing it 6 hours. I'm doing 6 hours straight, and then my last.
No, I'm actually doing 8 hours because we need 4. We need 4 as elves, and everybody still technically. There's still 8 hours of rest they technically need. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing one section of 4, which will be the last 4. I'm just saying John can do the first 4.
I can do the first 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. The first 4 hours, first 2 seconds.
No, you're missing. I'm going to do the first 2.
He's saying he's only doing 2.
This hasn't come up yet.
So,
He's
okay,
saying
we'll put it
I
this way. You guys don't have to worry necessarily about times here because you're not worried about the sun coming up. You're not, it's one person watching the door for a couple hours. So let's split it into blocks of 2.
Okay.
Just get things moving along.
That's kind of where I was getting at.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Serador is going to do the first 2.
Correct.
And then Eldar is going to do the next 2 for a 4, right?
Yep.
And then you'll see 2 more who wants to do the last 2.
I'll do the last 2. It's fine.
Cool. Little Z, perfect. You'll be up, have a full night's rest, make them a nice troll breakfast. As we go into this, though, Acoustic said he wants to try to maybe try a little entertainment. So give me a performance check.
As he does, I'll dance to it.
Okay. I'll unless you would rather roll a performance as well, I'll give you advantage on it.
An old dwarven dance.
Acoustic. Oh, there we go. Never mind.
What am I?
We're good. Don't worry about it. 1, 2. Cool. We'll take the. So I'm gonna do with that is that brings us to.
I do an old troll tradition. It's called sleeping, and I sleep for my time.
Yeah, you do. Okay. Cool. That's great for you guys. So after you guys take your long rest here, everyone will get 18 temporary hit points from their performance to start the day.
Oh, nice. And with full rest, we get full hit points, right?
Yes.
Long rest, I should say. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Anything that was like preventing your cap from or decreased it, yeah, you can. That goes away.
How many temporary hit points?
18. I took both you guys' scores and then cut it in half. Kustig, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw for your night.
Oh, fuck. Thank you. I'm about to have a bad dream, aren't I? Fuck. Ew.
Called that one.
Okay.
All my other checks are good, and then a fucking saving throw. It's like, no.
I need you to roll me a D10.
No.
That's how many hours this is going to last. I need you to roll me a D100.
Ooh.
Like it.
Let's hope for a second good roll. Could be good. Top half.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Oh, for you, probably.
Depends on how this goes. Cool. Otherwise, yeah, you get a great night's sleep. Eldar, or no, Serador, as you're taking to watch everyone's falling asleep, you notice Kustig's having some weird fucking dream. He looks like he's struggling quite a bit. He's not crying out or anything, but he's gesticulating, so to speak. Otherwise, during your watch, is there anything you would like to do? Or is there anything you focus on?
I mean, the only thing I would say is that if I see him doing that, like, I would do that kind, like, I'd make sure his blanket's pulled up. Yeah, Serador gets it. He gets it.
And I think,
So no.
I think that there would be, like, with your, like, commenstrations of it, yeah, you recognize not even, sometimes you guys don't speak even the same language, but, you recognize this. And, definitely something perhaps you bring up with him later on.
Yeah.
Can I do one before we leave in the morning? I want to talk to Sildor about something. Just want to say that we're done.
Cool. Yeah. You can definitely do that if you want when you relieve him here. If there's nothing else he wants to particularly go over on his watch here, is he gonna just kind of slightly move Eldar awake?
More or less, yeah. During the watch, like, really all he would have done is tried to make sure the little work puppy is comfortable, and he'd just keep his watch. And then when it's time, he'd go over and wake him up, and then prepare to go back to his basically a sleeping bag.
Yeah, do you wrap it in anything? I mean, I'm assuming you would have fed it some, some ration or even some meat you might have. That definitely started endearing it towards you.
And I do have an extra blanket that I probably would have wrapped it in so that it's all good to go.
Okay, give me one more animal handling check as you put into bed.
This would be before this would be before the long rest, right?
I would say no. With how long you've been focusing specifically on this during your 2 hours and during the time leading up to that, you would be so focused on it. I don't think you're exhausted.
Oh shit!
Oh hell yeah! Look at that.
This thing is like snoozing. You can see like you having those little puppy kicks, like, and you see Clove's little Drake kind of like almost gets startled from it and like breathe out a little bit of smoke as she then curls up onto her like puffy hair and cuddles in further, keeping a little eye on you two now.
Okay.
Cool. As you wake up Eldar, is there anything you particularly would like to do? Would you want to talk to Serador now?
Sildor, yeah, it's fine. Just in the morning as we're leaving, I asked Sildor, I said, in Elvish, obviously, I go, hey, I noticed that you actually sleep when you're resting.
Yeah, like he would speak back in Elvish and everything. He'd be like, yes, I have trouble meditating.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay, no problem. I will know that for the future.
Yes, I tend to. Well, he kind of gestures to his sleeping bag, and I sleep like most of the rest of the mortals.
All right, I will make mention of that in the future. I don't say anything to anybody, but I just
Yeah, he looks. I wouldn't say he looks like embarrassed, but he would look a little ashamed.
gotcha. So hence it's not like something I'm gonna spread around,
He would appreciate that.
unless for those who understand Elvish.
Oh, nobody else was woken up except for me waking you up. So
Fair enough. That's the extent of the conversation from my end.
okay. He doesn't look like he's like unwilling to talk, but he also isn't like just giving information without being asked. So he's gonna start making ready his bedroll on.
Cool deal.
Awesome. Eldar, is there anything you do during your watch? Is there anything in particular that he would want to like ministrate or maybe keep an eye on? Anything?
No, I mean I'm gonna guard obviously and be on guard, but besides that, no, he does everything he'll do.
Okay. Yeah, and yeah, I mean with Eldar's got what I think like an 18 passive perception. If you want, feel free to roll for me, but
Yes,
I think he's gonna have a pretty calm night unless you roll pretty badly here.
Well, you never know with me.
You never know.
1. No.
You hear just a lot of eerie silence, and then you'll hear just like squeaking of like maybe a rat or something. But and it's weird. You haven't really seen any like vermin or anything like that. But there's nothing. It's not something concerning for you. You almost wonder if it's a trick of your mind and as you're kind of like thinking, actually have him go ahead and give me a history check here. Let's see how much history or nature. I'll let you choose because they're both kind of in the same way of looking at this realm you guys are in. 12. Okay. 16. Okay, yeah. And you're familiar with this. This isn't an uncommon thing for elves to know what the unseen world is. It's kind of like a dream world. You've had memories of sometimes when you've had active dreams, you've realized you're able to influence them. That means oh, you're not just sleeping, you're actively affecting and interacting with this world. You pushed your own like idea of yourself here, and there are things you can do, and that all things dream, all things of conscious thought. And so whether it might be a rat that maybe dreamt itself here, or a voice that was trying to call out to someone in a dream and it just reverberated through the hallways. It's an odd place, and you're starting to not be concerned, but you're starting to wonder just how much time has passed now. You've slept for a few hours here and there, and it's starting to concern you a little bit.
Question for us, I think it's only been like 3 or 4 days.
And that's true, and that's what it
us.
feels to you. So that's no one's really stayed awake that whole time consecutively, so you're still kind of you don't know what time dawn is. You don't see the moon overhead, so it's kind of we feel rested. But was it 8? We don't have stopwatches, right? So
are you saying that about everybody?
I'm saying Eldar is starting to put these pieces together himself, and that's what and whether it's just from him wanting to discuss this or if it's something that's concerning to him. But, if anyone stops to think about it, they would start piecing that together a little bit as well. They wouldn't know maybe the specific nature of this world in the same way. But, you'd start to have picking up on notes and, some comments of, wow, well, those goblins, their meat shouldn't look that way. It shouldn't have smoke, like everything's starting to get a little weird enough to be concerning.
Well, no, I mean, if you're talking about time specifically, I have the innate ability to know how long time has passed.
Kustig would know his internal body clock on that. Yeah,
I do. Yeah, I would know how many days have passed.
Kustig would, because he does have that feat. Yes.
So
I wouldn't lose that. So if he was losing his mind on it, I'd be able to keep
sure.
him.
And again, So you're not too sure. You might have to have some conversations with him on if there's a time dilation effect.
Right.
But as far as you know how long you've been here.
So question, I think we have to go here next where I'm pinging.
I was zoomed in on you guys.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
I see it to the right.
I think there's just the one corner. It's like the corner we haven't gone to. That's left to possibly get a key.
Yeah. And so there's 2 different there's 3 different ways you can kind of go that you've been through into this room here.
Yep.
And that's where Serdar was beating a path forward. And then there was the right entrance here of this T-bone crossing that you didn't go through. You went straight down through. That's where then the fountain was here that you guys rested at. And then you went down further south.
So this is here where this is this place, or continue to dig in here really to get to that. Whatever. Whatever you guys want to do.
Digging. Well, I think we're not even out of rest yet.
Oh, I'm jumping the gun. My bad.
No, it's okay. That is perfectly fine. Before Eldar, is there anything else you do as you are getting ready to rest for the night?
Nope. Just make sure nobody kills us in our sleep.
Yeah. You come to the end of your rest, no problem, and then you're going to wake up little Z for his.
All right.
Am I awake?
Oh yeah, I wake you up and say, Z, it's you're up, buddy.
I start going about my business of waking up and watching the door while everybody else finishes resting, and I really don't have anything that I particularly important for me to do. So
cool. So at this time, I think everyone else would be finishing their rest as well, right? That'd be putting us. Oh no, you still got 2 more hours before we're at 8. So with yours being finishing up here, little Z, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Can do that. Boom. At 10, right in the middle.
That's all you need. Perfect. You wake up feeling refreshed. Especially you had a bit of a tumble yesterday. That just that bruise feels like it's gone away. Don't forget to add 18 temporary hit points. Now that everyone takes a long rest for the entertainment you received. And cool. Is there anything else you would like to do as you're on watch? Do you try to cook breakfast for anyone, or just kind of?
So I will start preparing food that I'm used to eating, which I'm assuming everybody else does not want to eat. So I'm eating like the goblin meat out of my bag. But if anybody else wants some, I'll be more than happy to share. But
Andy thinking exactly what I am. Just like
I am.
As you do that, you're one of the first to up. The wolf pup and both those little drakes immediately, as you're starting to cook whatever little bit you cook this meat, so it's not just raw. They're immediately at your side, looking for scraps.
I will feed the pets.
Oh, you immediately start to get some love from them. Hell yeah.
Oh no, I'm just fattening them up to eat them later.
Jesus.
That's pretty great.
I name one Bacon. Okay, Bacon, here you go.
Okay, cool. Yeah, cool then. As everyone else begins to wake, except for Acoustic here, Cerador, I need 2 wisdom saving throws from you. So please make sure they're separate.
Sure.
Lovely.
Osiris, I need 1 from you.
A saving
Eldar,
throw?
I need 1 from you, and Clove 1 from you.
Oh, that sat on a 19 and went to that 1.
Yeah, that was
okay.
not sexy.
What am I rolling? I missed what it is.
A
that I'm
wisdom
rolling.
saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw. Okay,
Yes.
got it. I knew it was a saving throw. I just didn't know which one.
Gotta beat a 10.
Yeah, I did not.
Eldar,
do
you
that.
feel great. Don't forget to add your temporary HP.
What's the temporary HP we had?
You get
For the
18
performance.
For the performance, yes, sir.
Oh, how much is that?
18.
Cerador rolled a
Great.
2, which is lovely on one of them.
Yep.
Do you need me to roll the second one, or is that first one going to be whatever does me in?
No, yeah, I will have you roll the second one in a second.
Okay.
We're gonna get through this round
Oh,
first.
my bad. Sorry.
That's okay.
I rolled. As soon as you said it, I was like, oh, let me roll.
That's okay. No, that's fine. For the second one, an 8's perfect. So you beat it. Cool. So for the first one here, roll me a D10.
D10. Right there.
4. Okay.
Hold on. That was wrong die. I don't know why it rolled that.
Oh, that
was
wasn't me.
weird. I don't know why it even rolled that.
You still
That
got a
was
4.
weird.
You still got a 4.
Yeah, I still got a 4.
This
don't even
probably
know what
isn't going to be
roll.
bad. This one's you rolled under what you really didn't need to. Okay, now roll D100 for me.
Oh God. No, why did it do that? It's doing weird stuff, and I'm not sure why. There we go.
Ooh.
Killing the game.
Cerador, you wake up, and like as soon as you start stretching, you feel this weird whisper in your ear.
Oh, God.
Everyone, you kind of watch him like reach and almost like cover his ear, and then he immediately falls unconscious. Cerador, as you do fall unconscious here, that actually works great for your last ability check. You see immediately, like you just close your eyes, feel yourself fall back, and you see in front of you a large black with white rimmed face, kind of like a skull imprint. And you can give me a history check, please, or a religion check, actually.
Religion. Okay. Hey, surprisingly, I have a +6 in that. Well, not that it does a lot when you roll 6, but
That's okay. As you feel like a little bit of pit in your fear, you recognize this is one of the gods, and as it steps forward, you realize you're kind of like floating a little bit, and as it steps forward to examine you, this face is miles high, it feels like, and immediately as it comes forward, it's your size. And you recognize the white hair, and as the mask falls, it's a kindly face, so purple eyes, purple gemstones, slightly androgynous. You recognize this as Valar Urmo, the god of dreams, and your patron god. And as he walks up to you, he looks you up and down, looks the scars along your body, and you feel, if not small, scared.
Okay.
Especially for like with some of your history, you've been under a scrutinous eye like this before, and it didn't turn out well.
Yeah.
As he kind of looks over you silently, his finger rests on your ring of the dwarves there. And as he touches it, you feel a shock of the lightning that you're so used to whenever you perform your rite shoot up through your nerves and almost like paralyze you for a moment. And he speaks to you in Elvish, saying, Theodore, you've been here long enough that I'm starting to worry about the corruption you're all facing. And as he releases his touch on you on the ring, you feel yourself slacken. But you see, as you look down on your left forearm, go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
All right, d6. Hey.
You see 3 lines begin to like inscribe in Elvish into your skin, like similar to like where your scars are. They almost like linking into a script, and you can see they are 3 basically spell slots. Are inscribed on your skin, and god damn it, where'd I put that? Hang on, I'm gonna have to find that.
Okay.
But anyway, as you then kind of like, as that happens, I'll get them to you in a moment. As that happens, he kind of like touches your forehead, and you feel what was another level of exhaustion coming up leave your body. As you come back to consciousness, everyone's staring at you. I don't know if anyone would have ran over to him immediately or not, but you come back to consciousness along with everyone else until Clove gives me a wisdom saving throw.
Gotcha. He would probably look a little weirded out because, he went into the dream being scrutinized and now he's getting stared at by everybody. I'm like, oh, that was strange.
It's in my phone. Cool. Yeah, so everyone else is up. I don't know if Jess is back or not, but...
Yeah, Osiris would be like, well, good morning to you, too. Top of the morning.
Very
'Cause
Irish.
I don't speak Elvish.
Yeah,
Oh.
so Theodore's just like... And he leans over to somebody who knows Elvish.
I mean, I know I do. It's because I'm an elf. But
Yeah, he would just be waiting for somebody to,
what do you say?
know what he said. He just said something, and I'm like,
Oh, I mean, okay.
fuck?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
he said in Elvish that this is strange, and I said, well, good morning to you, too, in common.
Oh, I translate for both of them. But I go, he said this is strange, and then I tell you, Sildor, he said, Osiris says top of the morning to you.
he goes, yeah. Yeah, he'd just be like, yeah, and just awkwardly walk over. He's having a weird morning, okay?
All right.
He saw a god.
You tell we don't know. We don't know what's going on.
Oh, exactly. And he ain't sharing unless somebody's getting nosy. So
All right.
Theodore is a to himself kind of guy, and most people haven't talked to him much or asked him much. So
No, not a problem. I get it. If you want to say something, go ahead. I will translate for you. I tell you that, by the way.
he'll nod and then just continue on digging through his pack for some food or something.
All right.
All right, we stayed here long enough. Can we get moving?
I agree with you. So, should we traverse out this door? Oops.
Yeah, do you guys want to go back to like is the idea going back to where Cerador was moving through, or
Or the other
that's
corner?
kind of the most direct way to get here would be there. So then if you guys want to do then continue either northeast or southeast.
So
I was just saying I can move if you'd like.
Oh,
So Z wasn't there, so he doesn't know about the corridor. But Jason says we should go check out the double 20 corridor.
yeah. So like,
same
I think we should get Yeeted. If you want to, you just Yeet us into this room for sure.
Yeah,
Very
I
cool.
More
went-
eating?
hardcore digging to find out what the hell was back there, and then I got pulled off because you guys started a fight.
That's right.
Yep. Hold on.
All I did was give you was your hype it up, man.
Hype man did his job. We're good.
Nope, that's not what I want.
Doo-doo-doo.
I know I hate those stupid alerts.
Was not me.
For a minute, I thought it was me, and then I was like, oh no.
Please update your OneDrive.
Listen, I turned that crap off so it doesn't even pop up anymore.
But what about your OneDrive?
I wouldn't know because I told it not to even fire that up when the computer starts up.
But your OneDrive is all out of date and sad.
I
I
wouldn't
don't even know
I
what the
never used
OneDrive is.
it. I use
OneDrive's
Google
weak,
Drive.
son.
Everything that Google does is superior to everything that
Right.
anybody else does. Everybody knows that.
Whoop.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
I am totally agnostic on the subject.
Dude, everything sucks anymore.
I am a fucking terrible millennial. I know nothing of technology. I'm a pathetic, useless baby.
So-
Answer here? Yes, no.
So as Little Z enters the room, enters back into this room, he says, "Oh, good, you've dug a latrine. I've been holding it for 4 days." And I go in
Hold
there
on,
and
don't go over there. No, we gotta maybe go through that way. Don't do that.
He doesn't speak Elvish.
That
I
is
do.
fair.
I actually do speak Elvish, but you don't know that.
Yeah, you would have
What
said
else
it
do
in
you
common.
Yes, I say it in common.
So Serdar would have no
Okay.
freaking clue until
Yeah.
he sees him drop his pants, and he'd probably kick him in the dick.
Well, he's taking a shit in the middle of the hall, the new hall.
He's like, all right, everybody walks through it, it'll be fine.
Serdar's gonna look at Eldar and be like, "I'm not cleaning that up."
Yeah, I don't either.
And Osiris just says in comment, "Great, you took us to a toilet."
Nice. I guess.
Here.
For 4 days, no one's ever used the bathroom. I don't understand how it works.
So here's the
Better
deal.
cheese. Hey, I ate a whole bunch of cheese, so I'm blocked up. I'm good.
So then,
and this room is you guys might remember a little bit. This is a room that had a lot of blood scrawled on the walls. You've been through here before. It had a skeleton next to where Cerador started going crazy into this hallway where it looked like a cave in the north. There was some blood on the wall, and there was some writing, of course, as well. If that helps remind anyone at all. And there was a little bit of we had a wisdom save in here as well, where people actually were a little paranoid from it. But yeah, otherwise it looks a little unremained. You remember, otherwise, the last time most of you were in here, you ran directly south to fight some drakes. So yeah, which way do you guys want to go now?
Is Sildor showing us his masterpiece of a tunnel that he dug?
Yeah, he's not a masterpiece by any means, but there's tons of excavated like stone and dirt and rubble that they made it through the collapsed portion. How stable that is, you do have to crawl through, it appears.
You weren't putting up beams, setting up walkways on the way in? What's wrong with you?
He did not set up any dream beams, unfortunately.
Well, it's my dream there's beams.
Do you try to imagine beams there?
No, I don't.
No, okay.
All right. Are we gonna look in this? Are we looking down this hallway, or are we just moving on?
I mean,
I have no idea what's in this hallway, so I have no real. My character, Little Z, has no interest in the hallway. Really, he knows nothing about it.
I'm muted. We could
There you
either,
go.
we could either do that, or we could take the other, the road that's more open.
No, I want to check out the hallway, but Little Z does not care about the hallway. But Jason, as a human being, wants to look in the hallway.
Yeah, I would like to look in the hallway too, but
So you know about the hallway. So step up about the hallway.
well, the problem is to make those rolls.
Didn't he already make the rolls?
Cerador.
So
Isildur.
I know, I keep doing that.
Different elves, good sir. One is much more impressive.
Clove, I need Clove to roll. All right, you rolled for Clove. She's fine.
I was gonna say what?
I asked you like 4 times. I was like, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Sorry, you guys.
You're okay.
My internet's like cutting in and out.
You're
I'm trying
fine.
to
I
also do
figured it.
If we're in here, Cerador would kind of like check and see how his tunnel is and see if it's still in one piece.
Yeah. Like I said, give me an athletics check. Because it is,
Shouldn't
you got
be a problem.
through pretty well, but you still do have to kind of wiggle through in some spots a little bit. Fine, no problem. Basically, don't roll lower than a 4.
I don't even know if I can. No, I can't roll lower than a 4. So
Sure.
the lowest I can roll is an 8. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you could roll a 1. You could roll
but
a
it's
1.
not- but it's a skill check, and that doesn't have crit fails or successes. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
well, you know
Pathfinder
what? Yeah,
How
as you wiggle
far-
through,
how far
are
am
you
I clear?
wiggling through with your pet, or are you bringing in someone else with them?
I'll go in. I'm small, so I fit right in.
You go in as well?
There we go.
Yeah, I'll say for Z and Clove, you can get through no problem. Osiris, Eldar, Acoustic, if you guys follow. I just need an athletic check. Just don't roll 1s, basically.
Yeah, athletics checks.
You're big. They're
What
small.
happens if I roll a 1?
You get
Get
stuck.
wedged.
By
You
the
have your
way,
arm around?
you're gonna love this.
Oh, bad.
Eldar's trying to get through, and like just there's a little piece of not like a bar, but like a sharp piece of stone that just snags his belt, and he tries to turn, and it catches like kind of stuck. And Osiris, you're right behind him, going, "Come on, come on!"
I rolled a 24. I push his ass
If you
through.
see him stuck,
Yes.
did you push him through?
Hell yeah, I push him through.
Okay. Eldar, we're gonna have you. Do you got a track on your potions?
What do you mean by that? I'm sorry.
You're the
Just make it
inventory
tear-
guy, right? You got all the potions, don't you?
No, I don't.
Just
You
make
don't?
it tear his clothes so his tidy whities are hanging out.
Okay, I'm sorry. I do have 2 potions. That's it. 1 potion of healing and 1 potion of greater healing.
Oh, that's it. Okay,
That's
then go ahead and say you ditched 20 gold on the ground and it's lost in the cracks.
Okay. Sweet. I have 25.
I'd rather just humiliate him.
Yeah, and yeah, you can see it ripped right along where your clothes are. Those need to be mended by someone.
All right. There we go.
Do you have the mend cantrip?
I do not.
How are you going to reattach
I would
someone's head?
imagine you guys have a little. Someone between you would have a type of sewing kit.
There's no time for it. I'm not
Not
letting it
right now.
happen.
No, yeah,
No.
you shove him through, and that's what tears.
Yeah, I'm not. And
Eldar.
Eldar's not really that worried about that type of shit either right now. So
Little Z has no idea
you
what
just
sewing
like grow a
is.
little growth, the little leaves or something. Druid craft that shut. Yeah, no problem.
All right. I guess this is the story about the elephant cheeks.
Yeah, you guys make it through no problem. Kustig, are you going through as well? Yeah, give me an athletics check, please.
just don't get a 1. What do I roll a 1?
Made no promises.
Oh, that was rough.
Smells like booty in the hole.
No problem.
Here we go.
I mean,
And
considering there's a
Kustig,
shit
while you
ton
got
of
yours
them in the
open,
hole,
there is a locked door up ahead, so you might as well give me a thieves' tools check too.
Yep.
Know your roll. Roll your dice.
Ew. Fuck you.
Thank you.
With a +7 and a fucking 9. Like, thanks. Ha.
All right, watch out. I'm giving
Yeah,
it a
you.
big...
I'm not gonna say
Spartan
you
300
break your
kick.
thieves' tools. You don't break them completely, but they're no longer able to add the proficiency to it. But you do open the lock.
Boo.
So
But-
from now on, no.
I didn't roll a 1.
But-
What the fuck?
It's still not. This is a heavy door, so I'm giving it to you guys. But I'm not gonna make you
booty
roll it so you
hole.
break it then.
I was going to boot it.
I remind him of the supply room where I was able to find my tools.
If you want to do that, I'll say Kustig, you don't break them. You don't open the door, however. And Osiris wants to come in and kick it. It's a pretty tight doorway.
Of course, I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. I fuck it up, and he's like, "Get out of the way," and I'm like, "All right." And he comes in and just blasts.
Sarah,
Cool. Yeah,
well, I
this
was
is
gonna say
heavy.
Cerador might have tried to stop you. We're in a like collapsed tunnel, and you're trying to Sparta kick this door open. He would probably try to stop you.
And he
I'm
does.
gonna say I'm gonna give Theodore that he's a smart guy. I'm gonna say he didn't stop him, unfortunately. But you do as the boot connects, you feel it thud hard, and you feel your leg maybe locked a little too bit, and your knees. Oh, that's gonna be sore. And Theodore, you see dust start to kind of drift and dirt drift from the ceiling a little bit here.
Uh-oh.
Actually, this would be a great time for this. Hold on.
What, me crying?
I remind Kustik, because when I see his tool broke, I was like,
There you go.
I remind him of that Osiris broke my my crafting
Nice.
tools, and I show him I tell him where I found a replacement one, seeing if he can find maybe his tools there.
I don't know if anybody else would have. I don't know who else can, but I'm sure he caught that.
What?
Cerador would have put a hand on Osiris's shoulder and said that.
Oh yeah. Oh, as
With a
soon as he
firm-
boots
with a
that, and
firm
the dust
grip.
comes down. You see me just like, because I'm one knee because I was trying to unlock this. You see me just from one knee like look up at the ceiling like
I look back at Cerador and say this in response.
Where's it at?
We're learning a lot today. Cerador gets to roleplay a little bit today, finally.
Magic.
I love that. I love that you can put that shit out there and just read that.
Yeah,
Cerador would shrug. He would legitimately shrug, and he.
Like, I got nothing for you. That's what he said.
You guys all hear him talking Dwarvish.
No, I figured that's what was going on. I don't have that language.
So the
Wait a
question
minute.
is, who else knows Dwarvish?
I do.
So you'd have heard it if you're down there.
Yep.
How do you know all these languages?
That's a benefit of my fighter class. And I am.
Fucking dumb
I
shit.
can't read them, but I can hear them. I still hear them.
Several people apparently heard, probably a little confused. Listen, first off, nobody asked if I knew Dwarvish before. They just tried to talk to me in common, and I don't know that.
Clove or Kustig, would you guys, or Eldar, would you be doing anything in these moments?
Okay, hold on.
It's a,
And he'll
it's a
turn and
small
look at
L
Kustig.
hallway that ends with a locked door.
So wait, did he end up breaking through here, by the way, Chance?
You guys have been down that road before, yes.
Yeah, that's where we ran off to go save everybody when the fight started.
But this
And you came down this way, I believe. Little Z came down this way, and he saw it was a locked door, and then he ran back before anyone else came down this way.
All right, so we're going this way, correct?
Wait a minute.
We're currently up here.
Oh, that's why I was
need-
confused. Okay.
I have a question, like above table.
Yeah.
Did you really change your name from what it was?
Oh, he wasn't
Yeah.
here for that
Yeah,
conversation.
because
Yeah.
it's a really is a pejorative term. So yeah,
Yes.
I did.
A
Yes.
Sambo is literally
Without a
the
W.
overall
Google it without a
term
W, and you'll see. It pops
Remember
up
the
on
characters
Wikipedia.
from a minstrel show where they were
Yeah.
blackface with the fucking red lips? That's a fucking Sambo.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
but it's from
style
a
of
show?
art.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's from, like, old-
It's a
historical
derogatory
cartoon.
term. Yeah,
Yes.
it is like a.
It's a
It's a
A
pejorative
minstrel
style
show
of
was the
art.
show where white people would dress up in blackface and do the big
Yeah.
red lips and shit, or the cartoons that were like that where they were
Yes.
drawn terribly and they were called Sambos, and we did not know that.
Yeah, that's the style of art is Sambo. The particular one that everybody knows is Mr. Bojangle.
Yes.
Like that's what I thought it was called, but it is
Same.
Sambo. Sambo is the style of art.
All right. Well, I wasn't offended by it, just so you all know.
Either was I until my wife told me.
My mouth hit the fucking floor when you said that. It's still,
Yeah.
I'm like, well, sorry.
So wait a minute. Sorry. So we're up here then, right?
Yeah, that was the athletics check, was to get through the rubble that he cleared out.
Okay.
Most of it, he's still.
Did
So
I-
the only thing I would do would be helping John out with the best I could, just like last time, because I couldn't really do much else.
Oh, we got through the
It's
door.
dug out. You guys, this is a locked door here that is at the bottom here, and that you failed to unlock with one aptitude field tools, and then tried to muscle kick it down, which showed a little bit of shaky foundations. But they were both lower rolls. So if there's anything you try just to get through this locked door, it's a big locked iron door.
Yep. No, give me one
Yeah.
second.
There's conversation going on in Dwarvish while all this is happening, and it's getting more excited.
I gotcha. Okay, so I actually am proficient with these tools, and I have a set on me. So, what would I need to try to unlock this? What do you roll again then to disable? Is it sleight of hand?
Are you proficient with these tools or no?
What's that? Yes,
Are
I
you
am.
proficient?
Yes, I
Then
am.
it would be your dex plus your proficiency.
So I don't use any. I thought I used. Okay.
I don't know if you're proficient in sleight of hand or not, because otherwise you get a +7 versus a +4.
Yeah. Well, I have a +4 to sleight of hand right now.
Yeah, but normally thieves' tools is if you're proficient with them, it's your dex and your proficiency. You might not be proficient in sleight of hand. Does that make sense?
Okay, so no, it says if you have proficiency with the tool, add your proficiency bonus to any ability check you make that uses the tool. If you have proficiency.
Okay, so yeah, well, so your dex is just still your sleight of hand.
Okay. Yep. All right.
You
So
can
I
roll
just
sleight of hand. Just add
so whatever
three
this
to it.
so whatever this is, just add 2 to it.
3.
Or 3. Sorry, 3 to it. Oh shit!
If you're already proficient in sleight of hand, then you would that number already has the
Yeah, then
proficiency
you'd
bonus
add
added.
3 more to it. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's why you can sleight of hand's proficient to get proficiency in.
Yes.
Yeah, you smoothly look along, and Serdor's kind of like not reprimanding Osiris, but they're clearly talking heatedly a little bit, and he's pointing at the ceiling a little bit, and you just kind of zone out a little bit, think about, you slept great last night, you're feeling so good, you're ready to get the hell out of here, and then just you hear multiple clicks in a row, and these tools slide right out, and the door opens.
Awesome.
Right away, immediately, Serdor and Eldar and Osiris, you're there still too. You see there is a wave of green light coming just to the southeast of the door opening. It's still a little crowded, like the doors open like French style, like that kind of. And you can see just a little bit, but you can see nothing to the right. It's darkness, and to the left you see a hint of green light.
Oops, sorry. Like you're saying here, or I'm sorry. I enter the
Yep.
taller.
And yeah, so if you're looking at Eldar's looking that way, it'd be to his left, or like since you're looking to hit the right, there is where you see the green light.
Over here to this
Yeah,
left.
and then nope, other way. So anyway, you see what is a green similar portal entrance that you guys have encountered before. if you
Alrighty
decide
then.
to enter.
Is it? Ah, right there it is. I rushed through it.
You rush through it. Okay, hang on. Let me move you.
I see it. I saw it now.
Gotta have the right one and the right selector. Hang on in here. Let me set the scene. I'm assuming everyone follows.
Who's injured?
I'm injured. No, I'm not. Sorry, I was injured here.
Oh, it's just showing because it's in Foundry.
Yeah, that's what I was just double checking. I'm like, 'cause I didn't think
I'll
anybody
put
was
your
injured.
rest in,
Right
don't worry. Cool. Cool. As you guys enter into this room, you instantly feel, the portal, that green light is still surrounding you quite heavily. You see to the north here is a large, similar looking to that portal, but it's not glowing at all. This one isn't. And to your right, you see an open hallway as well. But you can clearly see to the north there is like what looks to be the outline of one of the similar archways you've gone through here, but it is not lit.
So this is freely open. This has a door.
And then yes, otherwise in this room you do see a couple of desks and bookshelves like in the corner here and leading across from the way. This looks to be a study. If anyone wants, they can go ahead and take a investigation or give me an investigation check to see what you guys might find here.
Solid.
Roughly.
Any that look like they're landing on something and then just right over.
Eldar, you don't see too much. Everyone else is kind of it looks like speaking in a different language, but you're kind of looking around trying to lead them around a bit. Otherwise, you see what looks to be some notes. You can't really make too much heads or tails. It looks like a lot of the writing's kind of faded, but you also do see in the corner right where Osiris kind of got shuffled in as he's bickering, you see like a mortar and pestle, and you see also what looks to be like finished jeweler's tools.
Finished jeweler's tools.
So you know how like after the rings like already kind of made like the smoothing parts, and like then where you'd set the gems, things like that. You see a lot of those materials scattered around. Not necessarily like the place has been ransacked, but like like you guys have felt like maybe little minor tremors here as the dream world's focused and settled in different ways. It just looks like things have fallen off as gravity settles like any structure.
I put that on the inventory list.
What's that? The mortar and pestle or the jeweler's tools?
Jeweler's tools.
Okay.
If we found nothing, go ahead.
Mortar and pestle too.
All right.
I'm gonna be a pharmacist.
That'll be a little heavy. That'll probably have to go in the back.
Oh. Never mind. If it's big, I thought it was like a little portable.
It's probably a good enough thing to where you're crushing, a lot of jewel. So,
a jewel, I was thinking like a little
it's not like just a little handheld one. This one's like probably a good foot across in diameter, and it's probably a good 60 pounds.
Never mind, I don't want that.
Knowing that he speaks Dwarvish now, and that is a way I know how to communicate. Serador would point out if you're like eyeing the pestle and mortar, that he would kind of open his bag and show you that he has a small one. I have an alchemy kit.
Oh, there you go.
Sorry.
And an herbalism kit. So if anybody
cool. Does anyone else want to explore this room at all, or
I'll do an investigation check for it.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Why the fuck not? Just in case.
Oh, Cyrus is too distracted to even know what's going on. He's been walking with blinders on.
Yeah.
You're just pissed.
Acoustic, you've kind of been through, maybe from some of your more shadier younger days. You've gone through some rich people studies. You've lived not just a sailor's life. You've had some tough times, and you kind of know a little bit what to look for in rooms like this, where it's this is where someone clearly is.
I wasn't poor. I was.
No, I know. I'm not saying you were, but I still think a little bit of pirate life, right? So like you kind of looking around, you start seeing the notes, and you put some quick little things together. You see one of these notebooks looks similar to the one that has a lot of the information from your orb in it. And as you kind of pick up, it's the same little material, same those like little Moleskine books. It looks like whoever the writer was had a preference on how they took notes. And as you kind of like peruse it a little bit, you do see designs for rings specifically.
Okay.
You're not sure exactly on the language. It's a very older form of Elvish with that investigation check. But you do recognize it looks similar to whoever wrote the other one you had. Otherwise, you guys can, if you want to look around at either the archway to the north that again it looks to be sealed, or there's an open hallway to the right. Well, here, how about this? Well, let's take 15. Everyone can refuel real quick, and then we'll knock this out. Yeah, as we come back, you guys come back to find yourself in the study. That's like, again, not ransacked by any means, but it's clearly just not been upkept for quite a long time. You see archway to the north that looks similar to the one behind you, but it is not lit. And then you see to your right a hallway that turns into what looks to be like a lever, and then like a solid wall, or what looks to be a wall. You have to get a little closer to look at it. Or unless you guys want to keep arguing the door, which that's cool too.
No, we're doing all this simultaneously.
I'm trying to keep these two from being just gigantic bitches.
Okay, so
Little Z goes for the lever and pulls it.
Oh, there's a lever. I'm sorry.
It's a simple wooden one right on the corner, like right here. It's maybe, you have to jump up to get it, but, no problem for someone as athletic as Zalaji. Leaches up, grab it, opens up, and it's just like a false like wall that slides directly to your right into a pitch dark room.
Oh, to my right.
I run past him into the pitch dark room.
Cool, yeah.
Cool, yeah.
As you enter, you see something that looks familiar to what you had seen the previous day. It's the same looking ring wraith creature. It is flipping through a desk in the corner, going through notes itself. It doesn't seem to really even notice that you opened it. And as you kind of like look to the side, maybe looking around the room here, you see what slid open is a large statue of something in a big black armor. Go ahead and give me a history or religion check.
History or religion? Gee.
Move out of the doorway.
I'm not ready to let you guys in yet.
Yeah, and as you're kind of holding it, you look it up and down. You notice on its right middle finger is a gold ring outside of all the black on it, and you can tell it's a different material. You can tell this is a statue of what you know is Sauron.
Is Sauron still alive, just in like time wise, or no?
At this point, the ring was destroyed. Yeah, we're a couple hundred years past that.
Wait, so it's a statue and not a creature flipping through a book?
The statue is what moved alongside the wall that opened with Sambo. There is that ring wraith creature that saw you before. It didn't seem to really care that you came into the room or noticed you yet. But it is the same looking creature that you had seen previously in another room that showed you how to get through one of the portals.
Oh, well then I'll step up to its desk and put my hands on the desk and lean forward.
And yeah, as you do, that opens the way. If anyone else wants to also enter the room, you quickly notice the same things.
I look at the armor and the ring. I inspect it for...
Okay, yeah, give me an investigation check.
Damn it.
It turns to look at you, Osiris, and acknowledges your presence, but it doesn't make a move towards you or anything like that. Kustig, are you doing the same thing?
Yep.
With the statue? Okay. Yeah. Kustig, you notice a little bit more, and maybe it's just because, your newfound a little eyesight, you kind of notice the details. It is not made of metal or anything. It's not like a suit of armor. It is finely carved stone that Osiris would, if he paid any attention to it, would be very impressed with. The ring itself on it is, it's not real. It's built into it in painted stone. And he's holding what looks to be a large mace in his left hand up. But it looks to just be a purely decorative statue that was maybe hiding this entryway.
I also have affiliation, God.
Mm-hmm.
I like
or something.
stone stuff as well.
Yeah, and especially Sambo, as you kind of get up to it, you're kind of like really inspecting the minute, and these details are impeccable. This looks like a real suit of armor. You kind of almost reach to grab the ring out of instinct to try to pull it, and as you turn it, you feel the statue shift as it turns, with you holding on to it, kind of surprising everyone and moving out of the way. Not to make anyone make a dexterity roll or anything, but you discovered the apparatus that opens the secret passage. Eldar, Osiris, you guys, or Kustig, is there anything you guys would like to do after inspecting a little bit? Eldar, you see Osiris kind of mean mugging a little bit this proto ring wraith that you've seen before. It wasn't really aggressive towards you before. But it just seems to be looking through materials a little bit on the desk here.
It's not chained up or anything like the last one, right?
This one is not, no.
All right, when you said you swung the secret door open, is that down here?
No, it was the one you came through. Like, that is a solid wall that he pulled the lever on from the inside and opened up. And then he discovered when you twist the ring a little bit, it will open and close as well.
I understand now. Okay, that makes sense.
So maybe I misunderstood. This isn't the same one? I thought this was the same guy.
It is the same one, yes. You're making the inference that it is. It looks the same. For what little you paid attention to, you didn't hear it really speak that much outside of mocking you. but it looks dissimilar, and it seems to be looking for something in here.
Well, you answered my question in Troll last time, so I'm gonna go talk to it again in Troll.
Well, before anybody had a chance to do that, I was going to say something. I was just letting everyone go around the room.
Sorry, go ahead.
I speak to it in common, and I ask, "How did you get here?"
It sets down the book, turns to you, points to this door from the south. Walked. The other room isn't far. I lived here once.
But you were chained up.
I lived here once.
Yeah, you said that. I heard you the first time. How did you get here? You were chained up. Did one of them, and I'll point back at all of them, unchain you?
So once you unchain me from the wall, you guys went and you found the key, it looks like. And he looks over at Clove behind you guys. And even with it like being like kind of in her little satchel, you can like barely see just the glimmer of like purple light seeping from it. Similarly with the Cerador's, the green one. But he just motions looking around for what he did here. And he'll notice you guys opened the statue and you found your way in the other way. Well, I appreciate that. And he'll start to move past you through towards past the statue.
I'll just watch him walk by. Sambo, I know you want to, or Zelja.
Whatever. It's fine.
Eldar, you are currently blocking the doorway through there. Do you let him pass by you? He doesn't try to push you at all. He just kind of waits.
I just say,
What?
I just asked the shadow in common. I said, "Where are you going now?"
Still looking for what he took from me.
Who took what from you?
Points at the statue.
Sauron took something from you.
Long ago. To you, Z, I'm going to send this to you because it's not letting me select troll. So I'm going to send this to you in the Zoom chat, what he says.
Oops. Why is it not letting me move my guy? Oh, there it goes. I get out of his way.
Okay. He says that to you, and he indicates to the pup in Cerador's arm. As you move aside, Cerador, he's going to try to slink by you. Do you allow him to pass?
I mean, as long as he didn't try to look like he's going to hurt me or the pup, sure.
He doesn't. He walks by you. You could kind of see Cloves kind of still like peeking, scared of him. And you guys, as he does leave your like view, you do feel like that like sense of dread and like stark fear, but just dread leave as soon as he's out of your sight. And you hear him start flipping through the books shelves in this room. He will turn back and to Cerador, he's going to say, "The third you seek is here." And he says that just quite enough for you to hear it.
Third the seek is here? Like in where he's at now or where he was?
Where he is now.
Or is he just seem like an in general? Okay. So like he went into this space then.
Yeah, he went back to where you guys came from. And as you step in to follow, he steps up to where that archway is. And he just casts a spell magic on it, and the facade fades, and you see orange light in the room beyond.
Is that where the shit is? The Zelda shit?
No.
Cerador is going to go peek in and check that out.
Cool. Cerador does that. Clove will see you start to leave and maybe shout down, "Hey guys, they were saying something to each other." He was speaking to you in deep speech, in that the language of Mordor, basically. So you understood that because of Cerador's past, but Clove was very confused. But she does shout for the rest of the group if they want to join in. As you guys start to enter this room, he goes back to searching around. You see him. Actually, everyone who comes into here, give me a perception check. Cerador, you leave the room, I imagine, so you don't need to.
Yeah, I would have definitely went towards
killing the game.
Okay. He's going to make a sleight of hand check here. Kusa, you see him reach down for something. You don't see what he picks up, though. But you see him pick up something. The rest of you, you're kind of oblivious watching him really shuffle through the room. He starts to pick up some notes, sets them down, picks up others. But Cerador, as you enter the room beyond, you do see, does it let you through? It does not. I need to delete the wall. As you do enter the room here, you see what looks to be like three kind of weird walls that have all platform that you've seen in other rooms before here. Each one has a platform. Oh my God, it's gonna be like this. 1, 2, 3. And each one does have, they're walled off. But you see each of these has a what looks to be a little raised pressure plate through there. They're all like glass walls, like partitions. Think like a bathroom, like a public bathroom walls. To where you see there's the pressure plates, and then there's room enough for one person as well behind the pressure plates. For anything else, I'll need whoever comes in to give me either investigation checks or Arcana, whichever you prefer.
Can we tell that this is where he went? Sort of went like the direction.
Yeah, the doors. You can see where the door was, and then it was like it looked like a wall, but it was just an illusion. He dispelled it.
Arcana or what?
Arcana or investigation.
Oh, can't go there. Sambo's not allowed in this room. Oh, I see. I'm racist now too.
Oh, that's cool. Osiris, you see these pressure plates are very similar to what you had seen before. You can tell that you need to have 3 people on each plate, and you're unsure of the mechanisms that will happen afterwards, but you know that those people will have to similarly be on those plates. Cerador, you notice this is a 2-person job. And as you're looking, you can see like there are, arcane lines leading along the top parts of the walls, and then along little to the bottoms of like right. Gosh darn it! How do I draw?
There's a draw tool.
Yeah, I know.
Far left, the pencil tool, and then
Freehand. There we go. You can see like right down here, there are the arcane symbols go down along these walls, and you can see that they're trapped of some sort. And you can imagine that it's similarly another trial where if you're wrong, you could be in pain.
All right, I got an idea. We've seen this before. Let's take a few minutes.
Okay.
Step out of the room. Would you?
Acoustic, what did you say that in?
He's muted.
Deep speech.
I will respond to you in the Zoom chat.
It looks really cool.
I'll kind of say out loud, I don't mean no offense, and I hope you don't take any. But I need to have a conversation with me companions. It's not for your ears.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Whoa.
Cool.
Persuade the shit out of him.
Yeah, you did.
Indeed.
Okay, what is he trying to do?
Cool. Yeah, it will look around. It won't really pay attention to Osiris until you really at the end. But it will. You see it looking around a little frantically, moving papers about. It begins to leave. It kind of like you hear it muttering to itself. Nothing loud enough to really understand what it's saying, but it begins to move away. Actually, it will move past all of you through the portal, unless anyone tries to stop him.
Okay. Before he walks past, I randomly pick up a piece of paper off the ground of all the scattered mess and say, "Here, this is what you're looking for." I want to see if I randomly picked up the right paper.
All right. Yeah. Roll a d20 for me. 1 and 2 are going to be bad. 19 and 20 would be good. Everything else is just a random piece of paper.
I'm willing to take that chance. Let's do this thing. D20.
If it was me, I would not be.
Oh, okay. But I think it's the executioner.
Oh shit!
Damn!
Right.
God, what are the odds of that crap?
Yeah.
1 in 20.
Okay. It looks down at the piece of paper. Notices. Do you try to grab him or?
I sure do. Well, because I just go. Well, because of what he said to me, I say this out loud for like purposefully for everybody to hear this, and I just grab him and I say, "What ring are you looking for in common? This is for everybody." Actually, no. Fuck it. I say it and then I say it in every language that I know, so that everybody, because everybody speaks. I can speak to everybody.
Cerador appreciates
literally everybody in this room. I can speak individually to. I can speak deep speech, Elvish, fucking Dwarvish, and Common. So it's like, "Hi guys, how are you? I am the translator." So yeah, I however the fuck, whatever. I'll push him if I need to. I have a push for unarmed strike if I need to, or whatever.
Okay.
Like
so
I almost like up against the wall, like as he's going to like stop him and shove him up against the wall, and I'm like, and I say, like I said out loud to everybody, "What ring are you looking for?"
Wait, but does Kusik even need to do that since Sambo rolled a 20? I mean, Miss Z rolled a 20.
Doesn't matter.
Racism.
All happen at the same time.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm rolling for combat because once I see this, I'm going for him too.
No.
I didn't like this man to begin with, so me and old boy got beef now.
No, I understand that. I just thought I'd bring it up. That's fine.
Well, you didn't hear what you guys didn't see what I said. He picked something up when we came in here, and so I say that out loud to everybody too. I'm like, he picked something up when we came in here.
Okay, before we roll for initiative here, you're attempting to grapple him. So go ahead and give me an athletics check.
I'm making very good
With
familiar.
little Z, you said you offered it. I'm going to say you picked up possibly very clearly something that he does want. Do you still prefer it to him, or do you try to pull it back?
I completely side with the race. Me and the Wraith are boys. I'm like, this is what you were looking for, and I just hand it to him. Let him just like talk about my business.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Somebody's getting slapped.
This is unfortunate that you two have already had beef just because now if he's actually gonna fuck this up, damn it.
So it unfortunately does squeak by you, your attempt to grab it, and it notices the hostility happening here. It reaches for Sambo, your piece of paper. Do you let go of it?
You race it.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, I don't know that this is like that. This guy's done. I am doing nothing but trying to help this guy because in my mind he's going to help me.
All right.
So,
I'm going to have it roll an initiative here against because Osiris said he explicitly was going to do something aggressive. So it avoided being grappled. And like as a reaction to that, it's going to reach for the piece of paper. But I'm going to roll initiative to see if it goes before Osiris does on that.
Should we all roll initiative? Should we all roll initiative?
Are you going to react
Fair
and do something?
Me, I just want to know if we all should roll initiative.
It's if you're going to react and do something, then yes.
I just
I
see
am
a
not.
bunch of shit
I am
go
not.
down.
Okay.
Someone's getting slapped.
Okay.
Serador might, because if it seems like it's getting hostile and he's,
Roll
he's
just
aware.
a bit.
Yeah, he's aware. He's preparing for something to go
Yeah, if
poorly.
you're going to do something, if you're
My-
on edge on it.
Hold on,
Nice.
What is
Oh, that-
happening?
So, okay, everything that's happened as of right now is Osiris and Serador are on edge on this. Acoustic attempts to grapple it and it unfortunately overpowers him, grabs the piece of paper that's Little Z's offering.
Unaware that everybody, because again, this all happened at the same time.
Yep.
I don't know we're about to fight this thing.
Yeah. And so, Serador, that's going to have you see it reach towards Little Z to grab it. Do you take that as an offensive action?
No, because he is offering it. So I'm not going to take that as offensive. If it attempts to do anything that would harm an ally, yes. So I am, with it being Ventura, I mean, I'm going to move closer to it.
Okay.
Close enough. Again, I'm not going to try and stop it, but if it tries to hurt somebody, that's when I would absolutely strike out.
I
Actually,
suppose
wait a minute.
I have to be next to it.
I don't need to get that close. I actually would be about here.
No
I
problem.
keep forgetting I'm a throne fighter. Or
No
a
problems.
throne blood hunter.
With that being said, I'm not going to throw Clove in to complicate this. I think she'd still be pretty scared of it. It's going to waste no time on its turn. It's going to cast incorporeal movement with the paper, basically disappear from view and go through the portal.
Damn it.
Wait, this does this before I can react?
Yeah, it turns invisible, unfortunately.
Yeah, he threw us an initiative and you got lower than it. So
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Incorporeal movement, it can move through other creatures and objects as it was difficult terrain. It can 60 feet of movement, get in, out, and gone.
All right, so the portal's still there for us to go if we want to go, right? It's not
Yeah, if you guys want to go after it.
We've never been in this portal before.
When you guys came through to get here.
Yeah.
This is through that little small one after Serador knocked through the rock rubble.
Well, we should knowing that the north has like all these traps again. That's probably where the next key is. So Eldar says we have a couple choices. We could go after this guy, or two choices in my mind. We can go after this guy, or we can try to get the key that's probably the north and finally open up the door to get out of here.
But he made a point out loud about the ring, though, right?
Yes, and I reiterate the fact that he picked up something when we got in here, and it was
I realize that.
I want to go after him.
Yeah,
our goal.
Z wants to chase him because now G's looking for his Z.
I shoulder check G or Z, running past him and say, "What have you done?" But like, I literally want to like shoulder check him.
I mean, a big thing too is like that was like our main goal was the ring. So I feel like that would definitely overtake in my head.
No, I thought we were supposed to find the prince's daughter or something. The princess,
but
somebody.
Our big overall arcing thing we were asked to do is find the rings.
To me,
we were told to originally find the 3 elven rings.
Well, all I heard from this it sounded to me like he's trying to go get the ring that we're looking for.
Yeah, I did not aware of any of this. I'm just trying to get this guy to give me what I want.
Since I've been alive, since I've been alive through all the wars, what Eldar thinks he suggests to the group is that if this creature was beholden to Sauron, I don't think he's after the elven rings. I think he's looking for the one ring, which was destroyed a few hundred years ago.
Z just brings up the fact that he said he's looking for what was taken from him. That's it. But he owes me something, so let's go chase him down.
What he said to me was what I said. What did you just pick up? He said it was what was taken from me. Now I simply need to find the ring it's meant for.
I'll say, Kustig and Osiris, give me insight checks. You were the two that mainly talked to it.
All right. I'm letting you know, there's a lot of talking that's going by, but I'm already shoulder checking and pushing through the portal. Just letting you all know.
Oh my God! Hold on.
Okay. Well, you those then. I've been
I-
neutral.
I
I've been
just
neutral. But
I just want to also bring up that I rolled the good response. So whatever I did is good. Just bringing that back out. I did not roll the 1 or 2 bad response. I rolled the 20 good response.
Oh, I hear you, Jay.
Which
I
I
hear you
believe
above
you
table.
said was what it was looking for, correct?
Yeah, no, I did.
I hear you.
100%. I did 100%. This is what you're looking for to him.
Yeah, but Osiris doesn't know what a dice roll is. All I know is Sambo tried to grab him and said, "Hold on," and then, or not Sambo, fucking Kustig, and then little Z gave him something, and fucking he took off. So there's no way you're getting shoulder
Alright.
check number 1,
Hold
little
on.
Z.
Okay. Hey, hold on. So I want to cast Scrying.
I believe that takes 10 minutes to do, but
It takes a long time, yeah.
Okay, but still, I'm gonna try and do it on that thing to see where the fuck you went.
I think we
want to
can
wait
chase him
10
down
minutes
quicker.
to do that?
I mean, hey, whatever the fuck we do in the next 10 minutes, I'll sit there if I have to, Indian style.
Okay, I just
But
didn't know if you want to follow it. Obviously, you'd have to be sitting, concentrating to do it. That's all. You can't like run
Okay,
after
but
it.
no,
while
but
doing
then
this.
if we're going after it, well, let's go after it. But if not, I can try to figure out where it went.
Eldar's down. If you guys want to go after this guy, he's down to go after him. If you want to skip it, he's also down with that. Whatever the party
Yeah.
decides. I'm very neutral on this guy.
I think we should go chase it down because I want my reward.
Yeah, learning that there's a ring, like we don't know if that's an elven ring. So my brain would go, wait, let's go get that ring.
Cool.
That's our job.
Who goes to first? I'll say with
I
the
told
rest of
you, I've
everyone,
already done
I'm
it.
going to cancel this and we'll redo initiative as everyone runs through.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to.
Wait,
What
I'm
was
not
it?
being hostile when I get over there. Just letting you know.
Okay. But yeah, I still
Yeah.
want you to be able to take your turn.
Yeah,
This is just
yep.
purely, for turn track.
So, you want us,
So we all run through.
So everyone go ahead and roll initiative again for me.
Okay, that's what I thought. Am I up top? Did it go up top?
Oh,
Why is
he's
it not-
still right here. Good. I was like, where the hell did he go?
Oh, that didn't go well.
Why is? I thought my thing's not up top.
Yeah.
It's not showing. It's because he hasn't
Oh, I
started
didn't hit
combat.
combat yet. Sorry.
Oh, good. Reroll.
Oh, damn it.
Did it
Oh,
pop
and
up
now it's still not there.
Oh, okay, mine rolled. There it went.
Mine rolled, but it isn't up there.
Mine just
There we
showed up.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all showed up. Theodore, you got an
Saddened
11.
You killed my
Yeah.
20.
Mine's the
It's
same
okay.
fucking thing as
Oh.
last time.
You had
Actually,
20?
it's worse.
Oh, from the last one. No, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, from the last one.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, we'll say, that maybe took you guys 20 seconds to really get on the same page with it, right?
Wait. Okay, yeah, it's in there. Okay.
Does that sound fair, or do you guys think you would have gone a lot quicker? Or do we want to handle Osiris and... Because, let's start at the top here.
All right.
Kustig, you're up. It's probably gone about maybe 10 seconds since it vanished.
I'm gonna follow. I mean, if I'm following, fuck it.
Yeah, you're first, so
Yeah.
Okay, you
you
have,
do.
I believe,
Because,
90
yeah, he-
feet of
he-
movement. You just straight
Yeah.
dash?
Yeah, right after it. Yeah, 100%. And I'm
Yeah,
re- and I'm
you
ready
catch
to-
up to in the room because you see where it's blocked off. You see it's only got one way to go. You see you're not right up next to it, but you do catch up enough to see it.
I will ready my trident, and if it meets me for an attack, I'll be like ready for it.
Well, since you're just straight running at it, right? Are you not trying to sneak up on it at all?
I mean, do I have the fucking ability to? Because if I do, then fine. But I have a
You
feeling I'm
wouldn't have
just like-
gotten as close to it as you would have. You would have been back 30 feet. So you would have been just around the corner. If that's up to you, you wouldn't have been able to see it otherwise.
I don't know. That's fine. I just mean if it knows that I'm running after it, I don't feel like I have the element of surprise.
As of right now, yeah, it doesn't seem to be paying attention to you.
Okay, then yeah, I'll say I'm like coming up behind it. Whatever. Then
All right.
yes,
Um,
I'll Grinch sneak up behind it.
I'll make a quick perception check for it here.
I thought the way you had me in there was that I was like getting around it.
Yeah, no. It doesn't notice you.
Okay.
It's gonna be its turn. It's gonna take its full movement, and where does it need to go again? You see it disappear to the left. That'll be the end of its turn. That's gonna bring us to little Z.
So as I'm running and talking, I can do two things at the same time. I am still confused on why are we mad at this thing? Like I'm like, why are we, except for he's making off with my reward for doing the good thing, why are we upset at this thing?
Well, I will say first off, from what he did say to you, he was able to speak to you telepathically. Basically, that's how he knew your language. You got the impressions. You know where this was. You know what he was talking about. And you knew what you wanted. You know where the prize is that you're seeking. You guys just didn't pick it up.
Okay.
I would say this too. I feel like at some point in time we would have said out loud, our goal and what we're doing. So I feel like you would have heard that we're looking for rings of power. And it got said out loud that he has a ring of power. I feel like somebody would have mentioned that to our new party member.
Oh no, yeah, that was all explained because he was picked by one of the Valar as well. That's
okay. So you would be
there.
aware that we need a ring or need the rings, and we just got told it has a ring. So I mean, you would know that.
Okay.
Yeah, but he might not have put those two together as well.
It's
like,
possible.
He might be looking for rings of power, but
you.
he doesn't know what he's like. He was looking for a ring of power.
Yeah,
he just said a ring.
Yeah,
you might have insinuated that. And I'm sure a lot of you would have put those pieces together because, especially our elves of the group, you know what these things are.
Yeah,
well, no,
I'm
but
wearing
also
one.
it's even if it doesn't matter. We're looking for rings. He's looking for one. He looks like an evil piece of shit. Evil piece of shit looking for something we need. I'm going to fight the evil piece of shit.
Cool.
So
same.
Yeah. So Z doesn't have that same morality. He does not care about. Like, if you think he's evil or not, that has nothing to do with. I lived amongst creatures that ate other creatures, right? That's not my morality. Right. I just know that this guy. So I understand that the prize, but I just want to be really clear.
He wanted. He remembered the conversation.
Yeah. I get. That is handled. I am now looking for a new reward for being a good little boy. Right, 20.
Oh, so you want more from him?
That gave him the thing he was looking for.
You know what? I'll say, give me an insight check to see if he would have known that was the intention. He did grab it from you. So the DC is going to be pretty low here. But
well, let's get a -2. Let's find if we can get there.
Yeah, just you got to get over to 8.
Insight.
And while this is happening, you hear Osiris very upset.
Oh, it's +2.
And probably pushing you against the wall.
Oh, for some reason it rolled. Oh, I must have. No, I rolled. Okay. I don't know why I rolled with advantage. No, I didn't. So 17. Yeah,
because it was a 1, right?
Yeah, it was. The first one was a 1.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Yeah, you probably got the feeling like, oh, our debt is settled, but you could probably convince him for more, right? You know that you gave him what he wanted. He just bounced, right as you said.
Yeah. This is I need reward for my great thing. Like, he was busy looking for stuff. I found it. Where is my treat?
Dude, total Pippin logic. I love it.
So I'm chasing after him for this, and I don't understand why everybody else is mad at this guy.
Osiris was being hostile towards you into this moment, so I'm gonna give him a reaction to try to grapple you as he said he wanted to do. Is that what you still want to do, Osiris?
Are we fighting each other?
We're about to, yes.
Right.
Hey, welcome back, Jess.
So okay, after so much has gone down since my original intentions.
Yeah, it was
And so mine was supposed to be an immediate reaction to shoulder check little Z and push through him to get to the portal, screaming, "What have you done?" to go after this thing. That's been my intention.
Okay, I will say then, with that, we can have that be your reaction, so that was your intention. You push him through. Since he's going with you, I'll give you guys, if you both are pushing and running alongside each other, kind of, I'll give you your full movement and sprint afterwards, if that's what you guys want to do.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I am
Osiris is kind of trying to still accost you a little bit, but I think you're both picking up on the vibe. You're going to the same place, right?
Yeah. So I'm interpreting this as he's trying to get to my reward. Like, this guy is the prize, and I'm confused on why everybody's angry at this guy. He's done nothing but give us stuff. So I'm running at this guy for my treat. And that's it. So I don't really interpret it as hostile, more as in pack fighting for when a pack is fighting over the kill, right? That's what I'm interpreting this as.
Cool. Osiris, is that what you still want to do? Just still haul ass with him?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I will put you guys. You're gonna make it about right to where you see Kustig, and that'll be the both of yours. Eldar, do you do anything different? Do you just haul butt right after him? Eldar might not be here. You might be muted.
Yeah, no, I was here. I just muted because I'm an idiot. I'm trying not to cough on everybody. I rush. I go, here we go again. I rush into the portal after him.
Amazing. And I'll say you're maybe a little bit further behind because they're a little further ahead of you. That's gonna bring us into Ceridor. Ceridor, as you think for a second, Clove, if you want to catch up. You guys found the ring wraith again, and he kind of like helped figure where the next key would be. Kustig caught him stealing something from this study area. The ring wraith told him it was for a ring. Tried to leave, and then little Z rolled a luck die and hit a natural 20 and found exactly what the ring wraith needed. So he turned invisible and started bouncing, and then the group was deciding whether to fight him or kill him, and then we're chasing him now.
Yeah.
Serdar, what would you like to do?
And that is how it's all played out.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna run the hand axe down my arm and hop through the portal. Because
Cool.
I'm gonna activate my right, which is gonna do 2 points of damage, which is awesome because that can hit my temp HP. Oh, it didn't do that.
18, yeah, you didn't have a mark.
Did it? Okay, so it's not just subtracting it from that like it should, so I'll do it manually.
Yeah, it's always weird that way.
Temp HP is weird. All right, so I am. Everybody's going northward. It looks like.
Yeah, they're going back. Yeah, because the left, the west there, that's caved in again as well.
Oh, that's here. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
So yeah, you guys came back through the portal, and you remember where, at least where you guys were. So that's cool.
How much movement do I have left?
I would say that's probably going to put you. You'd probably be a little bit ahead of Eldar because you started ahead of him.
Okay.
So I'm kind of winging. I'm not measuring this out just because I'm gauging where you guys are. Bonus action running versus its speed. It has a speed of 60, so it can move. Right now, it doesn't seem to be fleeing at that speed. Because it has no reason to really fear you guys. But that's going to bring us back to Clove. I don't know, Jess, if you're here or you're not yet.
Would that be counting me running without dashing or with dashing?
I would say that'd be with your dash.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because it got a little bit of a head start. It's not going its full 120, but it got a little head start as you guys decided what to do.
Okay,
So,
sounds good to me.
Okay, so
go ahead.
correct me if I'm wrong. So we came into the library.
Mhm.
The creature ring wraith was like, "This is what I'm looking for to create a ring." He's trying to create a ring.
What
was
happened
his
was, you guys stumbled upon this study. You teleported in, and you seem to have come in through a back way because you opened up then what was like a hidden door statue, where then Osiris saw the ring wraith searching through what was like a desk with some papers on it. It was very unthreatening, answered cordially, and then when it saw they had opened that statue area, moved past them and started searching again. It called out to Serdar, telling him what you guys are looking for because it noticed what you and Serdar are carrying, both of your keys, dispelled the like illusion that was on the wall from where you guys teleported in, like in this hidden room, this hidden study. And as you guys were exploring that a little bit, Kustig noticed it pick something up off the ground. He asked what it was using, he spoke in Mordor, deep speech to it. It answered him honestly and then began to leave. Kustig raised the alarm saying he's asking about a ring. He's looking for a ring, and then everyone converged.
What did it pick up off the floor that it answered honestly?
It just said what did I say? Because I know I worded it carefully. What he said to Kustig directly, and I imagine Kustig would have repeated it verbatim, it is what was taken from me. Now I simply need to find the ring it's meant for.
Did not bother to elaborate what that meant at all.
It did not. As it was moving to leave, Kustig started to restrain it, and then little Z offered with a natural 20 luck roll. This is what you're looking for. Held up a sheet of paper. It grabbed the sheet of paper, turned invisible, and left. And then
what was on the sheet of paper?
Chasing after it. You don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. It was just random.
He just grabbed it right off the ground.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was being funny, but it ended up not being funny. Was what happened. I was like, because we was searching for something, and before this, it was revealed that he had stolen something. I was like, we were walking into another room, and I was like, oh, by the way, this is what you were looking for, and then just happened to actually find the thing he was looking for.
Oh, okay. I think at this point, Clove is not 100% sure what to do. I think she's going to wait and see how this pans out. Because you're right, this thing has not been
through a portal.
And Osiris was not thrilled that he gave that up to him.
Everyone's gone through a portal, so I'm like by myself?
Yes. You're in here with basically Hestia. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I guess I'd follow everyone through the portal. I don't want to be by myself in this place.
Yeah. And as you dash after everyone, you can keep up pretty easily. If you want, you can run past with your little bit of movement if you'd like.
No, I'll kind of stay to the back. She's definitely gonna see how this pans out because because this thing hasn't been hostile, but she gets a very deep sense of wrongness from it, so she doesn't trust it.
Definitely, it was something that you didn't like it at all. No. Yeah.
Like, I don't want to touch it if I can avoid touching it, and I'm going to kind of watch how this unfolds.
Cool. All right, that'll bring us back to Acoustic. You might be muted, my friend.
I'm going to continue chasing after it.
Yeah, with that, you would be able to catch up to it into this little corridor here. No problem. You see it right about to like turn the corner, and you're able to catch right up to it if you want to use your bonus action as movement.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, you still have an action.
Okay. Fuck. Well, my stupid ass is gonna try to stab it with my trident.
We're going hostile.
Yeah, fuck him. Oh, actually, no. I'll try to grapple. I'll try to grapple him and like.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and give me an athletics check then. Go ahead and do it at advantage because you're coming at it from behind full speed. Nice. Yeah, you tackled it pretty hard. You're both. I'm not gonna say you're gonna take damage on it, but you're both gonna be prone from this. Okay.
Solid collision.
He went hardcore into a corner. Like, there's not a lot of place for him to go back. So.
Okay.
Cool.
The knowledge of Sailor Knots is good. So.
And actually, I'll say this. When I do that, can I pull my dagger on him and throw it?
Like to hold it to its throat?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. That's a little flavor to it, sure. Unless you're actually trying to attack it. Yeah.
I mean, no, it's for flavor. It's because it's.
And
actually, with that, do you want me to put almost use like a persuasion check at something like that?
I would say that'd be your action on your next turn right now.
Okay.
You're pretty aggressive on it. I will say, as you're kind of grabbing this thing, I'm not gonna make you roll for it. It's a very weird feeling. You've been a sailor's life. You've had to tackle guys before. Guys get too drunk on the rig and you got to bring them down. Like this, it's frail. This thing, you feel like sharp metal. Like there is some type of maybe like armor holding it together, but otherwise it's very, very like you put your arms around it and you're not a big guy, but like you can cross completely around this thing almost. It feels like. Cool. And that'll bring it to its turn. And it's kind of shock here. It's going to it's going to use its corporeal movement again to just basically like almost turn invisible and just you see it still, but it just like passes through your hands on the ground. It'll use half its movement getting up, but it will just start to float away again without a word towards you. And that's going to be its turn. That's going to bring us to little Z.
Continuing on the path towards my treat.
You would, with you've got what, 60? You'd be able to get up to easily see Acoustic kind of just enough to where you see Acoustic kind of like laying on the ground, grabbing himself almost, and it looks really odd.
I yell out in giant.
Starting to get pissed.
I yell out in giant. Wait, where's my reward?
He went that way.
Your persuasion check.
All right, I like this. These are checks I'm good at.
Troll again?
Yeah, troll.
Cool.
All right.
He doesn't need to persuade shit.
Cool. Okay. You're not aware of exactly what that could be, but you get again, not a verbal response. You get what you kind of interpreted as verbal because you don't really know written language too much, right? And especially troll, it's not like letters, so it's like guttural impulses and like almost like instinct, like you get almost flashes, and it's showing you that okay, it'll wait for you.
All right, slowed it down.
That's gonna bring us to Eldar.
Well, Eldar is going to rush here. That's what 15.
Yeah, you'd be able to move past your friends.
Okay.
So, and if you want to make your full movement, you'd be able to get, or if you just
here's 30
through here, no problem. If you want your full movement, you'll be able to get right up behind Sambo again, if that's what you want to do. You won't be able to catch up to it unless you have like a spell you want to use or something like that. Because it's still like the tight turns and everything. You can't see where it went. You're going by everyone shouting and following the noise.
Okay. I'm just trying to follow to make sure nobody dies.
Yeah, cool. Do you have a bonus action or anything you'd like to do?
No, at this point, no.
Okay.
At this point, I'm just trying to see what the hell's going on.
Can I actually say, because I got the response back, that we can stop chasing it? It's going to wait for us. I just can I say that out loud? In we're going to go with Dwarvish because that seems to be the language that everybody understands.
I will say that you say that, but it's there's still like enough walls here where the three of them hear you say that. I would say it's everyone else still kind of like chasing and running past each other. Like they hear you right here, but you'd have to wait till everyone catches up.
If you want to say in Elvish, and Scoosas understands Elvish, that'd be fantastic.
Well, the point is that I went with Dwarvish. So now we're here. Now we live on this world.
Well, I don't understand that.
You're up next.
So I'd hear him say that, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. As I'm hugging
closer.
myself, I'm hugging myself, and I hear him say this, and I kind of lean up, and I'm like, wait, what?
I'm having to count out all my food.
And now we're gonna go to Osiris with Serdar on deck.
Nice.
Das is good.
You'll be able to catch pretty much 2 spaces behind Eldar if you want to use a full dash. You're basically moving 10 feet every left or right mouse, or it's 5 feet a square. So if you dash, I counted you right here. And then you have a bonus action if you'd like. Otherwise, you do see them talking in Dwarvish, and you catch like the tail end of it, like he stopped.
He's waiting for me. With my
Eldar looks confused.
Or better yet, it's my precious.
Oh, don't say that.
I don't know if that would be well-known history.
I'll stab your ass myself.
We can't hear you, Andy. I don't know if you're talking, man.
I can't see him, right?
No. But you see Kustig like kind of starting to sit up. Little Z's speaking in Dwarvish. Kustig looks at him and like understanding, and you understand like the tail end of it. Like, oh, look, he said he stopped. And Eldar's kind of looking a little confused.
I lock eyes with Osiris, and I just go, apparently he'll wait for us somewhere. And then I lock eyes with Zelahai.
It's a good old IG. This little Z is fine. Let's go with Z. Or Z, little Z.
Is
big
it
Z.
Zelai or Zelai?
I'm going none of those. I'm going Zahachik.
You need to come up with some nicknames.
Tasmanian Devil.
Yeah, that's a good one. Taz?
Yeah. Hey, blah. And I just lock eyes with him, and I'm just like, where the fuck did he go?
Osiris, did you have any bonus action or anything you'd like to do?
No, I'm good.
Okay, cool. That's going to bring us to Serdar. Clove, you're on deck. Serdar, you'd be able to catch up to Osiris, no problem if you dashed.
Yep, that's where I'm gonna head.
That's right.
Anything bonus action you want to do?
Oh, you know what? I should have done this earlier, but I kind of forgot. I feel like we're about to end up fighting, so I'm gonna use my bonus action and drink one of my mutagens.
Cool.
I'm gonna do the potency one, so I get all roided out again.
Oh boy, fucking Hulk size. Love it.
His muscles just bulge intensely.
Clove, do you? I'm assuming you run up and follow.
Yes, I'm logging in now, so I can actually like be a part of this.
Oh, you're good, yeah. And as you catch up, you turn into this corner and you just see, like, what does it look like as Serdar is like finishing drinking this like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde thing?
He would just finish it out, tuck it in his pocket, and you'd kind of see him kind of like, I don't know a good way to describe it. He'd just kind of like lean in, just like, rah, and you just see his muscles start
snap, crackle, and pop.
I pictured. Did anyone see that League of Extraordinary Gentlemen? Like,
yes,
I know exactly what you're
from
talking
that.
about.
Oh,
yeah. That's kind of like maybe not that grotesque, but like I imagine gets pretty, like,
snap, crackle, and pop.
Yeah, cool, awesome. That's gonna bring us then to Kustig, you're up with the monster next. If you take the rest of you use half your movement to get up. But then it's up to you if you want to dash or whatever you'd like to do.
No, I mean I'll use half my movement to get up, but now I'm just sitting there kind of like dumbfounded because this fucking thing just evaporated in my arms, and now I have telling me that he knows where it is or that it'll wait for us, and I'm like, wait, what? So I'm just sitting there kind of like waiting for him to tell me what the fuck we're about to do.
So holding his action to follow me. In D&D terms.
There we go.
On the end of its turn, damn, I hate that it keeps popping up in here. Oh, that's why I've got to. Can I do that? I'll figure it out. Whatever. Zalnar, you get again like a very photographic pointing of like the hallways. You've been down these hallways before. You see it continues to move, and it's showing you the way it's going as it's doing so.
All right, I lead
leading you towards your treasure.
All right, so I say this. I say this way, everybody, and then I lead us all in the same direction as this. And I don't and again, does not understand why everybody seems to be upset at this thing. Just we're going this way.
As you're leading everyone, are you making movement to go? Like you see it's going, it's still moving.
Yeah. Like so, I still am walking. I'm still gonna dash. I'm trying to catch it. To go to because again the prize I'm seeking, I believe he has. Well, the thing I'm looking for my reward, so I am chasing him with the passion of finding it.
So what I'll say here is if everyone agrees, listening to little Z here still, he's still little, he ain't big yet. He wants everyone to start chasing after this thing at a pace. Is everyone kind of gonna follow behind him? Because I'll just advance the turn in that regard. if that's fair. Cool. So I'll move Z up with his full movement. I'll move Acoustic. You would move with him. You would have extra movement as you follow him. You see it. You catch up to it. You would have extra movement if you want. Everyone else is going to be following, kind of as about single file here. But you all will then we'll start the turn again here, just at the beginning with Sambo's. Damn it, not Sambo. Little Z. And then we'll just continue. But you guys do catch up to it within this next turn. So that's going to bring us to... well, Acoustic, would you like to move any more around the area? Because I'm imagine you used your whole turn. It was full movement. I'm going to give you that. So you still have probably, I'd say, like 10, 15 feet if you want to maneuver around it.
Yeah, I'll flank it. Like, I'll with them.
Okay.
Like that. I'm kind of flank it.
If you wanted to flank it, truly, you have to be fully across from it. I'll give that to you if that's what you're intending.
Yes. And
Okay.
that's... Yes.
Cool. All right, that's going to bring us right back to the top of Little Z. You catch up to this thing, and it appears to be waiting for you expectantly, and it sees all of you flood into it, and it almost just gives you like the what, man?
And so I am now again in giant, because in my mind this thing is a prevalence of troll. And so in troll, I am committing that I have helped you. I helped you find your purpose. Where's my treat? where is the? What can you help us? How can you help us further in our goal? And again, I guess that could be relating to the goal of why we are venturing.
Acoustic, you'll hear the response because it's speaking in deep speech, and it's a small whisper. Anyone outside of your immediate 5 feet there, you're not going to hear it. But it does respond vocally, which Little Z interprets just mentally because it's finding your language, but it's still speaking. It's magically converting that into your ears to hear it as you want. But Acoustic does hear this because he's right there. The reward I showed you. What else do you wish? I showed you the keys. And he motions towards Clove and Serador specifically. The keys you seek are what will lead you from here. And these are all images. And it might be a little bit confusing for Zelaj a little bit. Because he's just showing you where to go. He's showing you the path. Like, you asked for a reward. He was showing you the path to go get it. And he was happy to lead you there. But like that's all you're asking him. No one else has kind of really given him a prompt to respond to other than the ring, which he doesn't seem to want to talk about that. And So what would you like to use your action for? You can attempt to grapple him. You can attempt to try to say, hey, do you want to persuade him to do something? I'll say whatever your action's going to be. You'll still have a movement if you want to do so. But you can do your one action, which is going to be whatever you choose for it.
I guess I'm going to go with persuasion again. And I'm going to try to persuade him to give me and like I did before, like I already rolled the persuasion check for a reward greater than the potion that he already showed me.
You want him to do some magic.
Yeah. So even if I want something, right? Like I want it. So yes, I would like.
I think he's right. He knows what your intent is, and I'm not going to say anything because I don't know if that's something you want the party to know yet. But I understand what you're putting down. This is a big spell slot that you're asking for.
All right, let's see what I got.
I'm going to put this at a persuasion check. I'm going to put it at a 22, but you have been very helpful to him. I'm going to give you advantage on it.
Okay. And so
it's a big spell slot.
So if not the total thing of being big, maybe like again, so it doesn't have to be.
I see what you're putting down.
Yeah, like
I know what
permanently the end goal. I'm not trying to end goal my character right now, but I'm trying to get myself closer.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, okay. Let's hit it. Nope. Oh, wait, what's the second one? Oh, no, because advantage, I don't get to re-roll it. Damn it.
Okay, still pretty good.
Oh, wait, that was perception. Sorry, I rolled the wrong. I rolled the wrong.
No, re-roll it. Yeah.
Sorry. Oh man, I think I did that last time too. It's less of a plus, but still in a better roll.
Hey, that is a better roll. Hearing you say this, he's going to step up, and specifically, Acoustic. I don't know if you want to do anything. He's going to. You made your check. That's what I'm going to say right now.
Yeah.
We're going to move on to Eldar here with Osiris on deck. But it seems very receptive to what you asked of it.
Okay.
Eldar is just going to go here and just like block the door because he's tired of he wants this to be over with. But he's just going to be on guard in case something happens to him. He doesn't really know what's going on. Again, I didn't understand the Dwarvish. I was neutral with this guy to begin with. I'm just making sure the party doesn't die. So that's all I would do.
Oh, I let it be known when he was running past, like, that he had picked something up and dipped, and that he was inquiring about a ring.
Oh,
so I just see creepy man in, all black, pick something up, acting weird, talking about a ring, and then he goes to run away. So I was like, oh no, and I went to stop him, and then I started chasing after him. So
I will block this door then.
I'm not a smart man.
Are you just standing in front of it, like holding your action or something, or do you have something in mind if he makes a move, or just?
Yeah, good point. If he does do something, hold on 1 second.
That's okay.
Yeah,
think about it. We'll move on to Osiris.
No.
Okay.
I got it. If he does do something, I'm going to shoot him with my crossbow. Like if he hurts any of my team members, I'm going to shoot him.
Okay. Yeah. But you're also making sure he's like, if he walks up, you're not going to let him past you, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should probably is that
no?
Would
That's
be
not
the
your
ready
action. That's
okay.
Perfectly in line with your movement, and you're readying your crossbow to like show, hey, actually, you know what? In terms of that, give me an intimidation check. And as you do that, Osiris, you're up with Cerador on deck. You guys see, he seems very interested in. Wow, that was almost that 1 to 19 was crazy. Nice. Yeah, he notices you, and while he might be a little he recognizes your authoritative stance in that. You're not sure if he's necessarily afraid. You saw him straight up like just turn incorporeal, so you're not sure how afraid he might be, but he recognizes your authoritative stance there. And cool, and yeah, he recognizes you might attack if he attacks. Cool. Osiris.
So all of this happens in a 6-second interval. I am currently dashing into this room, and I see Sambo having a conversation. Z, sorry, God, we've been calling you Zambo.
I know, it's never.
This entire clip needs to be selectively edited.
So, I see Eldar pull out a crossbow. I see Z having a tail end conversation, and I see Kustik standing on the other side. I see this thing incorporeal.
It is not incorporeal right now. You have seen it go into that state. It looks very solid right now. But you've seen it, like the outline of it stays like kind of like Casper the Friendly Ghost, like where it like you've seen it just leave Kustik. You're trying to grab it. So
I would also like to say that I am probably putting off somewhere between like puppy that's seen master come home vibes and like being like the most excited that I've ever seen anybody in this party has ever seen me be outside of when I smashed the orb on the ground. Outside of that moment, I am the happiest I've ever been.
It is like dad coming home from war, like you're just like a puppy just sitting there.
That tells me all I need to know. Thank you. Z's getting tackled.
Amazing. Yeah, go ahead and throw me an athletics check. I'm going to say with advantage because he's not even looking at you. He's completely enthralled here.
Because I've just been dashing after him the whole time. And now if I see he's like a dog looking for a bone, Z's getting tackled.
Amazing.
God, yes.
Does that hear armor class Z?
It does. I only have armor class of 18.
Okay, I'm going to say, I'm not going to give you one because you're very focused on what's happening here. So I'm going to say... You do you just try to restrain him, or do you try to like tackle him and drive him to the ground?
Like NFL looking, going for the quarterback, full on tackle.
Yeah, I'm gonna say right off the bat, you do jostle him 5 feet forward, and you're both on the ground. Cerador, right now, you do have him tackled and pinned. Maybe not restrained completely, but you do have him down.
Yeah, and I yell out, "This thing's got him possessed!" And that'll be my 6 seconds.
Amazing. Cerador, Clove, you're on deck seeing this transpire.
I'm going to be the one, I guess, since nobody else has yet. He's going to step forward and say, "You," and he's going to hold up his left hand with the ring on it and say, "Do you have a ring? Answer cautiously," in Elvish, I guess. And he's going to ready an action that if it either tries to leave or do something hostile to an ally, he's gonna throw a hand axe at it.
I'm gonna ask you, I would say, do you want to say it in Elvish? You know how this type of being operates. You would know if you said it, you would know the words to say, I guess, instinctively.
Okay. Yeah, whatever way I know it would understand.
It would understand anything.
Whatever way I know it would understand.
It would understand anything you say. I just want to make sure, because there is a slight little. Everyone's getting worked up over languages, and I want to make sure you're telling the right people the right things. So if you say in Elvish, fantastic. It's all language.
Yeah, it will go with Elvish.
Cool. Yeah. Go ahead and give me a persuasion check with advantage.
I'm bad at these. Well, not bad, just not good either. Okay. 8.
Wait.
I'm feeling extra ambitious right now. Hold on. Okay. I'm feeling extra ambitious, and we've had a rest. I've got at least 5 friends here. Damn it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That'll put me at a 13.
Wait. Can I give him my heroic inspiration at any time, or does it have to be my turn?
I'll say that you can. That's a rare enough resource. You can force like silver bars. You can force a reroll on anything. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Go for it. So yeah, you can do that, and then you can add your what was that, a +5?
Yeah. So I'm just re-rolling 1 roll.
Yeah.
Okay. It's got to be a little better. Hey, that's better. That goes to a 21.
Let's go.
Yeah. Cool. You have a little bit of movement and a bonus action if you want it.
I don't have anything else.
But you do see, as you say those words, everything starts happening at once. The like almost voice of like de-escalation and like authority that you project with that. With Kustig almost like ready to pull his knife, weaning it on. You see this again. It just looks like the prototypical Peter Jackson, like you can't see under the hood really. It's all black. But you can almost read the body language a little bit, where you see Osiris tackle it, and it's been very friendly towards little Z. You see that action happen. It turn, listen to you, and then almost look to Kustig, and it hasn't really had a lot of time to initiate a process of what it's going to do, but it's clearly listening to what's happening around it.
Yeah, and that's why I gave it what I did, and I'm just kind of waiting. It's why I'm not attacking yet. I want to hear its thing, and I want to know if it's gonna. I want to know if it has one, because I heard a ring, and nobody else has said words yet. So
that's very cool. And you know what? I mean, that is a great roll at 21. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything on it. I'm gonna have it roll a con save, just to see what status it would be on with you. Okay. That'll be the end of Cerdor's turn, unless you want to move a little more.
Nope, I'm gonna stay right where I'm at, because I'm
Clove with Kustig, you're on deck.
Perfect range for hucking a hand axe.
So Clove is just as confused as Jessica is of a little bit of how this went down, but she sees her friends now fighting.
Yeah.
This thing in the room everyone's yelling at. Sterdo is now asked it about a ring. She knows this thing knows she has a ring.
If it makes you feel better, my character's very confused as well. I just want to let you know that.
Well, that's kind of why I did what I did. I tried to make it very clear what this was about, loudly to everybody.
Yeah, so she's going to kind of like move over to this corner, and she's more just going to like notch an arrow, but like keep it aimed down. Like when people like prepare. So she's not like
knocking it.
pulling the string, aiming it at it, because that's too hostile for what she would do. But she's just like readying and just darting her eyes back and forth, being like,
just any firearm, holding it to the side, it's ready, you're ready to go. But yeah, cool.
She's just
so you want to hold your reaction to make 2 attacks.
Yeah, she's seeing how this plays out.
Okay. All right, that's gonna bring us to Kustig.
Okay, so now that everybody's in here, this is kind of great, because I heard Cerdor say what he said to the thing, and so now I'm able to kind of clear it up with everybody. I'm like, and I just yell at it. I go, what did you pick up in that room? Show it to me, and that piece of paper now. And then I tell everybody, I'm like, he's looking for a ring too, because again, this dude, like, to me, like, this is above, like, because to me, I just see this creepy thing in this black robe that doesn't pass the eye test, sneakily grab this thing. I go to ask about it, and then it just poof disappears, and it's like, oh nope, chase. So that's why we're here.
Yup, like, gave me some sketch vibes too, so I feel that.
Yep.
Okay.
And I asked him about it, because again, it speaks deep speak. I know
you're
that.
Asking or demanding?
Both. Yeah,
well, I feel like it's a little more hostile.
Demanding. Yeah, demanding. I'm demanding it. If you want me to roll for it.
Go ahead. Give me an intimidation check. This is a pretty low DC, because everyone's kind of passed quite a few of them here. So this thing's looking subdued and really.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. Cool. Do you want to do anything bonus action or movement wise?
I mean, I'm just. We're all gathered around
Everyone's
the
kind of
thing.
getting.
So, yeah. So we're all. But it's just me puffing my chest. Like this is me almost putting my finger in its chest, like putting my hand out, like put that shit in my fucking hand right now.
Yeah. Cool. As its turn comes up, it's going to kneel down towards little Z, and you see it look to you, Osiris, specifically, and you hear it whisper to in what your mind interprets as Dwarvish is, "Let the boy go."
That's right. This is my pet.
And it will little Z, as you touch it, I imagine you have a very special cloak, right? And it's made of black dragon scales. With your request for it as a reward, it touches down and it casts enchantment on your cloak. It knows it can't fulfill the purpose you want from it, but your cloak is now awakened status, and once per long rest, you can cast Enlarge on yourself as a bonus action.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
It will stand up and reach into its pocket, looking between Kustig and Eldar, with a little bit of shirk in its body language. And as it reaches out from its cloak, do any of you react to do anything as it does so?
I do not, because again, he hasn't actually attacked anybody yet.
Right.
He reaches out and he's holding 2 pouches in his hand. Well, 1 pouch and 1 piece of paper. But before he prefers anything, he will reach out and lower down his cloak. And what immediately you see is nothing except a gray band where like a forehead should be. Very unornamental. Looks to be mainly iron. And with like shackled bone white armor on his shoulder blades where the hood falls just enough, but you don't see any shoulder blades. And as the hood settles, you just see an incorporeal form of a very frail old man that is not scared by any means, but concerned. There's a lot of violence going on that, he's not sure he looks kind of like a scared animal.
I'm just getting the old knight from Indiana Jones.
A little bit, yeah. And he's been trying to move through this and trying to I won't give too much away here, but I will say he looks to be complying. He does hold out the paper to, I believe, Acoustic asked for the paper specifically, and Serador asked about the ring specifically. So he kind of like turns as unassuming as he can and offers them like kind of cross armed towards both of you. And I'm going to go ahead and pull us out of initiative unless anyone has specific things they want to start with. I only picture maybe another 10 minutes to wrap this up, if that's okay.
Yeah,
so, I'll pull us out of initiative here. And yeah, this thing seems pretty placated. I mean, you guys never really told it to stop. So
it ran away. What do you want?
One thing that I would have done is it like looks down at me and says, let go of the boy. I would put my hands over Z's ears, like, don't listen to him.
Earmuffs.
I love that.
Serador would cautiously step forward, still prepared, but he just wants to see. And like, if it turns out that what he's got isn't the kind of ring that he's got, he's gonna back off.
Cool. Okay. And before you grab the ring and everything as he's proffering to you, Osiris says that I want to check in with Z and Eldar because I think they were the next closest in the initiative orders here. Z, do you try to like force yourself up or anything? Like you feel him touch you, and like you feel like a little warmth along your back from wherever the cloak's kind of tangled around, and it changes just a slight hint in your eyes to like more of a like a natural green, like leaf color.
Yeah, so I would shove Osiris off of me and try to definitely stand up. I will say,
Osiris, do you let him? No. Oh. I want you both to give me opposed athletics then.
No, I'm trying to protect you. This thing's got you under a spell.
He's resisting. I'm going to add that spell here for you.
Got you under a spell. There's no way I'm letting it happen.
Cool.
We already got beef.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's not so much as like, you don't catch like an elbow or nothing as he's forcing out, but like he just does start to like stand up maybe and just like with a little more strength in his step. And you see the look a little.
No, I step up aggressive. I get up aggressively because I interpret this as a play for dominance in this situation.
You can cast Enlarge right now as well.
Yeah, not yet. We're getting us. I'm trying not to get into a real party fight.
All right. We'll say that is the extent of that. Then we'll bring it to Eldar. Did you have anything as this is kind of like quickly transpiring?
Not quite. I look at John's character and I said, "Do you see a ring?"
And yeah, as that happens,
Or what do you see?
Theodore, you
Or what
reach
do you
out.
see?
He's holding just a pouch, and it lets it fall into your hand. Pulls his hand back, non-threatening. I imagine at the same time, Cusick snatches that piece of paper. Do you open the pouch?
Yes, and I would do so as respectfully as possible because, like I said, I do want to know, but I also don't want to, assume. So he is, kind of respectfully, like, he's gonna open it up, try to figure out what it is.
Yeah, I imagine this is all kind of like a bit of a standstill. You
and
guys, he
seeing
doesn't seem to
the-
have any weapons on him. He's shown you his face.
Well, seeing him take the hood down does take me aback a bit.
And yeah, and as his face does kind of appear like very ethereal, the band around him is crude iron. It doesn't look like a crown. This looks like what you would expect around a prison collar, but it's around instead his forehead. And it's not thick. It's only maybe 3 centimeters thin, but it's a band that it does look like it doesn't look like it was there by his choosing. He gives you the piece of paper. You can give me an investigation check if you like. This is in a very old form of Elvish. So this is going to be a bit of a higher DC. You do speak it, but it's going to be a 16. No problem. Okay, even you flip through your book enough. This looks similar. This is a diagram on how the specific smelting of gold, mithril, and silver to create the base of a ring. So it's all the smelting techniques that you imagine was written by someone who knew what they were doing. He clearly grabbed this piece of paper, and as Serador opens up the pouch, and it's just a drawstring one, like you'd expect maybe a coin purse. Inside of it, you see a glimmering red ruby. That you give me an Arcana check.
I give the piece of paper to Eldar.
Yep. Nope.
Eldar, do you take
that? Hard check. You see these runes? There are runes like along the facet. This is a nice, like clear, like ruby diamond setting that you would see go into a large metal band, like a large gold, mithril, silver band that would be thick. Even though this ruby is quite large, it would set in on a larger ring. But you see it's not been set, and you can see like in where all the diamond parts come in, runes that are a mixture of deep speech and Elvish. An Elvish that's older even than you remember. This is God language that the elves derived their own speech from, mixed with like necromantic black speech Mordor runes.
Oh, that sounds fun.
But the vibe I'm getting though is that this is not the ring we're looking for.
You could go ahead and give me a. What would this be?
Do I see it too? Do I see the ring?
You give me a perception check to see, because you're not right there, or unless you move over towards, because you said you're giving Eldar the script.
I'll fail. Yeah, I'll
like
okay. I'm gonna have Serador give me a religion check. How about that?
I don't.
Okay. What was that?
You were in, the woods for a while for, especially the Rings of Power debacle. You know enough about like the magic behind this that you see, they've been Morgoth and Sauron have been working towards this for a long time in order to dominate the races of these creatures. Like, so you understand the magic behind what's happening here, but you don't understand like the components of how it all works together, really. That like metallurgy is just still like, you were so removed from the world as they went through like an almost like industrial revolution with magic involved too. It's just kind of a little bit outside your wheelhouse right now, but you recognize that you can put together what it's meant for, which is this is going to be something that could create a magical ring.
Yeah, but it doesn't give me the same vibe that my ring does, right?
It's not a ring, right? It's just a gem.
It's not. It's just a ruby, and then the piece of paper details the metallurgy needed to create like the housing for everything needed to it.
With that and me noticing that, I would carefully put it back in the bag. I would hand it back, and I would apologize.
And as you do that, you see he looks very, very ashamed and very dejected. As he's not expecting you to give it back to him. He's very worried about little Z, and he's only known nothing but torture and being held up for however long he might have been here.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna put it back carefully. He's gonna he's going to hand it back and apologize, and he's going to drop into as proper of a bow as that he thinks he could do. He's not a very proper individual, and he's going to say, everyone, this isn't what I think we thought it was.
As you do so, give me a insight check on this.
Insight. Okay, well that makes up for my roll.
And you recognize, like, as you're recognizing the relevance that this gem holds towards this man, you look and you start to see the magic surrounding it, and like, this is obviously what would allow him to then live on in the physical world. Right now, he can only exist in this world, and he's basically a spirit that can never die. He gave up his ability to live for immortality. And yeah, he's now a wretch that might look a little similar to things that you've seen a lot in your past. So I think, yeah, you recognize that he is not able to fight.
Yeah, and there would definitely be some serious apologies, because like that revelation would make him feel kind of ashamed, because he understands that all too well. So yeah, he would definitely stay to the party. Hey, he's not doing what we think he is. We should leave this be, guys.
Little Z chimes up and says, "What do you mean, giving us free stuff? I don't know why we hated this guy. Why was everybody so aggressive?"
Well, I mean, at this point in time, you heard me actually say what I did. So yeah,
Little Z's the hero. He saves the day.
You hand off that piece of paper to Eldar. You both can kind of study it, and Eldar, I'm not gonna make you roll for it. You've been around long enough to know all the different elven languages like that. You see exactly what this is for. I will say, between you and Osiris, especially Osiris here. So I'm gonna give you guys this. I'll let you combine 2 rolls here to make sense of what is on this piece of paper. Like, Kustig got quite a bit of it. He's helped you understand what it's for. I want to see if you guys can understand how to actually replicate it in person. So my thinking is, I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to understand how to make a ring of power, a lesser ring of power for sure, but a ring of power similar to that of men. You guys, I think with Osiris, this would be something a Smith's Tools roll to understand how to replicate the formula. Eldar, I think this would be either a history or a nature check to figure out how this magic, or not history, I'm sorry, arcana or nature, to figure out how this magic could work to bind it into these natural earth metals. I'm going to have you both roll those. Is there anyone that feels they would be able to give help to either?
Yeah, I have expertise in smithing tools.
You do. Okay, I'll allow you to give Osiris help on that then. Eldar, or is there anyone else that thinks they would be able to join in this? Basically what I'm doing is I'm going to take all your rolls, I'm dividing by 3. You're going to have a 22 total to pass this.
Wait, let me verify that I'm correct on this.
Yeah, so everything you guys roll, I'm going to add the final score together and divide by 3.
What is this a check for?
It's how to understand and replicate the process of creating a ring of power, a lesser one.
Oh, very unlikely.
And I'm gonna make it. I'm sorry. It's gonna be a 30 because if there's more than a couple people rolling,
very unlikely. Globe's got any contribution to this process.
Zerador is feeling ashamed, and
you rolled Arcana. If you would have rolled Nature, I would have maybe given it to Clove, but Arcana, that's still pretty great. Otherwise, Osiris, I'll say, unless you can think of another one better, a Smith's Tools with advantage from Zalaji, or Kustig, or Clove, if you have anything, or Serador, you could add to an Arcana check.
I don't.
Yeah, or if there's anything you can think of, it doesn't have to be that. Natural 20 is great.
So, just to verify what I'm saying here is, with my fire rune, while wearing or carrying an object described with this rune, you have proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check that you can use a tool that you are proficient with. I am proficient in smithing tools, so that is where I'm trying to add into. And being a rune carver as my class, I think maybe engraving runes into this ring could be helpful.
Okay. That little bit is, I think, what saved you from me having it be a little something more. I will say, based off of everyone reading here, you guys, as you study the notes and kind of speak about it a little bit, this guy just sits here. He takes the pouch back from Serador. He listens a little bit. I don't know if you guys want to try to engage him in the conversation at all.
Ultimately, Little Z, I think, wants to make, would love to help make the ring to help free this guy. like not even particularly for us, but to help free this prisoner that has been very helpful to him in his path.
I think from the discussion happening, go ahead, Chloe.
What is he gonna do once he's free? She's still very just distrusting of what he is as
Same
a
here.
creature.
Same with me.
She's not actively, but if little Z is saying out loud, like, I want to help him create this ring that helps him leave. I don't think he's ever told us. So Clove would pipe up with the question of, like, what's your intention when you leave this place? Because if he's going to go out on a murdering spree, she's absolutely not helping.
Well, I believe, and again, maybe I'm wrong because I may be over gaming too, but I think that I'm sorry. Aaron told us that he was trained here by who I'm going to assume is Sauron, and is now an immortal trapped here, and his goal was to get out of this, right? And did we all understand that? Was that like relayed to all of us, or is it only to John?
That's a great question. Yeah, you are all very much aware of what he desires. He is stuck here because his physical body died, and he has pieced together over what you know, time, what the process is to return to the main world in a physical body. He's still trapped in the unseen world because he's a spirit, right? But he'd be able to return to the physical world with a ring. And so
in his own
you guys can kind of infer a little bit, like, you don't know what he's gonna do, but that's his goal here, and he's not being aggressive about it. He knows he can't die. So if you guys don't want to,
Clove is just gonna ask the question then. Clove's just gonna ask the question, like,
yeah,
what do you want to do when you leave? And she says it very hesitantly, and I mean, she's not afraid to let him know she doesn't quite trust him.
Yeah, and
she's not being rude.
He'll
but
look down at her, and I imagine, like, especially at least with the hood down, I imagine it's not like stark terror with Clove, but there's still that like little like catch of your breath dread whenever you do lock eyes with him. He's very clearly a broken. He's a ring wraith. He's a ghoul. He looks at you, and he goes, "Little one, it was before your time. I just want to see my old home. I just want one last." And that's all he says.
That's it? You just want to go see something? You don't want to...
Make an insight check.
You don't want to get revenge on someone who put you here?
I was going to insight this conversation as well.
Okay, yeah, you can, if you want to combine for... Well, she just rolled, so I would say roll.
Oh, sorry, I rolled...
That's okay.
Literally,
or if you want to give her advantage, you can.
Well, I don't see how it would give her advantage because it's in my own separate brain.
I think you're just reading it as well. So yeah, roll on your own then.
We're on opposite sides. We're looking over his shoulder, Andy. We're eyeballing each other.
Oh, wow. Eddie beats you. Yeah, he looks very dejected. It's hard because, you guys have never really met a fucking ghost, right? But he seems, he's been cooperating with you. He's never really done anything aggressive towards any of you. He seems earnest. That it's hard to really. I can't try to say if you guys attack him, he might do something, but he seems pretty complacent. In terms of like his demeanor on what he wants to do when he gets back. Yeah, you guys saw him chained to a wall, and you don't know how long it's been that he was there. He can't die. And
did we bust him out of those chains?
You did.
Yes. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Why didn't I remember that?
He was chained there. You tried to, I think, kind of wrap him up a little more and did, but then you picked it because he promised you guys answers. And I think he only asked like 2 questions, but
yeah. I think Z's been on the free this guy the whole time path. And again, even if for Z personally, he does not care about his motives, even if it is to go seek revenge, Z believes in revenge. He believes in that thing, but he doesn't believe in imprisonment. So he just wants to.
He was just imprisoned by a bunch of fucking elves.
Yeah. Here's the thing too: is you're also looking at somebody like he's seeking another chance. Yeah. And that strikes an accord with Cerador. So,
and yeah, just to kind of like push it a little forward here. You guys can take time pouring over the notes. I will say, between Eldar and Osiris, with the help of Little Z, Osiris gets like no problem. The metal compositions, everything needed, everything in grams, melted, smelted. That process locked in his brain. Eldar, you read how the implications of all these are different arcana and runes matching together. Some of it is not magic you like, but it's something you understand, and like you realize Serdor might be able to help you out a little bit based on some of your older conversations here. And then with Lil Z, you get like you could replicate this, man. This is no problem. Like maybe you don't understand the math of everything on how to do it, but you'd be able to handle the tools to do it. So I think between the three of you, or like the multiple, all of you, kind of like conspiring, looking around this as this really pathetic, the most pathetic looking ring wraith you could think of, is just sitting there drooped, kind of waiting to be dismissed by you guys, holding this pouch in his hand, and you can spend however much longer you would like. If you'd like to like maybe take a copy of the piece of paper, you could. He would probably try to ask for it back, because if you guys leave, he's gonna try to just make one himself.
Yeah, so I would say that we could replicate, like if you guys want to replicate it for whatever purposes of your own L. But I would, again, Z's point is to try to liberate this one particular freed guy.
I will say there's about a 40 there's about a minute span where he disappears, then comes back and reappears with 3 vials of green liquid for you, Z, which are potions of growth.
All right. couldn't write that down. I got it. I'll write it down. It's fine.
Wait, how many though was it?
Three vials of potion of growth.
That's what they were being used to enlarge the baby wargs into larger wargs.
But yeah, this guy has been incredibly helpful to Z, and has shown no aggression towards anybody in my new. I'm referring to him as broods, new brood. So yeah, this guy deserves freedom in Z's mind, and he is advocating for such things with his skill set of putting runes on stuff.
So you're just trying to like inquisitate?
No, I'm trying to get the party to give over this thing, the ring that we are making to him, for he could go about his life.
He's got nothing but time. So yeah, we'll say you guys can take as long as you would like there. Before we bow out for the night, I know we're running a little over. Did you guys want to do anything else with him, or did you guys want to go back to a specific area? Because we can try to roll that into one to necessitate and speed things up next time if you'd like.
Just so I can I don't, and we can go back to that same area to continue on to see to find the key.
Yeah. I think as soon as we give this guy the ring, he goes, and we go back to the other place.
And I'll say, of course, you guys can brainstorm. You can spend 15-20 minutes if you're copying that page down. If you guys come up with any questions you would like to ask him, we'll make some rolls next time. But think those up if you'd like to. Otherwise, I'll assume we'll knock that out in 5-10 minutes, and just you guys can move back to the key, quote unquote, key room.